This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job. From a good dream I wake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up, my boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes is so ratchet. These hoes is so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash. Take this job, shove it up your ass. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures, you and your protocol, you and your policies, none of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas, you and your standards, you and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers, going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged, stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit, you ain't shoot. Mother, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real, but I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or the host. They do not explicitly nor necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during the program. Basically, if I didn't say it, don't come for me. You come for the person who said it. And please don't sue me for somebody else's words. With that said, let's start the show, motherfucker.
This that squad sound.
Yeah. What up, though? What's popping? Welcome home to everybody in the neighborhood. How y'all feel? What's the deal? Welcome back, y'all, to another great episode of Breaking the Beats. Y'all already know what we're going to do. We're going to break down the business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and pretty much what the music is. My music ain't playing in the background. Hold on, get my background music. There we go. Get a little music on in the background. All right. Yo, man, how y'all feel out there? What's popping? Y'all see the thumbnail, but more importantly, check the description block. We got a lot of topics to get into. Yeah. Let me clear this off the board. Let me show y'all my face. Let y'all know I'm a real person. That's how we do it for real. What's the damn deal, man? So we got a lot of topics on the docket. Let me go through some of these right now. So this was trending earlier. Drake versus Michael Jackson. Some was saying this ain't even no competition, but it's Drake versus Michael Jackson because I think they both are tied for number ones right now. But they tied in second place behind Usher. So we'll talk about it. Lil Nas X said, fuck your kids. He ain't no role model. I agree with that second part. Definitely not a role model for your boy Martin Nash or any child I'll be raising. But we'll talk about it if y'all do want to talk about it. It was trending still, so I figured, all right, we missed it the other day, but we'll chop it up. Wack 100 says he has... Damn, Jalen, you said you got Drake, to be honest? I ain't mad at you, though. Okay. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I probably ride around listening to more Drake than Michael Jackson, too, though, so shit. I get it. He's a legacy act, and he's deceased, so I get it. Wack 100 said he got another Kim K out there, y'all. Nigga, how you get the tape? We'll talk about it though. How this nigga get the tape? But also the Emmys went down. Yep. The Emmys. You know what I was thinking, right? Give a damn about no Emmys, man. We'll talk about that too, because often I feel like folks looking for validation in the wrong places, bro. You're not gonna get the validation you're looking from these people at these award shows. 49 people were nominated. I don't think no black folks got none of the main awards. None of the black people got none of the main awards. But we'll talk about it. Another thing that went down on the docket. What else I got on the docket? Yeah, this shit is loaded today. So we already talked about that. Another thing I had on the docket. Simone says she can't date no man with no 9 to 5, yo. I can't date no 9 to 5 nigga, I guess. She was on a podcast with Willie D and Scarface, and I thought they was a little nice to her. They let off the hook a little bit. But it is what it is. We'll chop it up on that. ShaCarrie Richardson replies to Usain Bolt. She replies to Usain Bolt. You see why I put that picture up there, right? 9 of them things. He got 9 of them things she's trying to get. He gave her some good advice. I thought it was some good advice. But it wasn't received well. As y'all know, ShaCarrie Richardson has been in the news since she was not able to go to the Olympics, and since then she's lost her last couple of races. So yeah, man. But she replied back to Usain Bolt. And also today is September the 20th, marks the anniversary of the Jena Six case that left the nation a little shocked. These 6 guys, they got in a fight with a white classmate. They were charged with attempted murder initially for a fight at school. I believe it was a noose placed around campus. The white guy was placing nooses around campus. Over 15 to about anywhere between 15 to 20,000 people came out to support that movement. But we'll talk about all of these things and more. But in the meantime, in between time, my brother, that guy Eclipse, I used to get it in Ohio. What's up, my G? How you feel? Your mic is muted. Your mic is muted. What's good, my G? How you feel?
Oh, man, I'm good, man.
Okay,
How
let
you
me blast
feeling,
this link out. I'm good. Let me blast this link out real quick, too, while you do that. Where you want to start at, though, Mike? Where you want to start at with these topics? There's a lot on the docket.
I mean, listen, let's go on and keep it real spicy. And let's start with this Drake versus Michael Jackson.
All right. Go ahead. You got the floor, my G.
It's like there's a part of me that says you better not. But then there's a part of me that's like, you know, it's getting to be a relevant conversation. We said this earlier when we was talking about that Donda versus Certified Lover Boy. Drake is quietly getting to the point where you gotta, whether you like Aubrey Graham or not, you gotta give the man his flowers. Because damn it, I'm telling you, he's consistent with whatever the fuck it is he's doing, and he's doing it well, obviously. And I think he really got to the point, especially with this album, where numbers don't lie. They're tied for second behind Usher. Like you, I'm gonna just say that and leave that out there. They're tied for second behind Usher Ray.
Yeah, that's it. That's speaking volumes, right?
They don't want that smoke. I'm gonna leave it alone. We already know what that man Usher do.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he let it burn. That's what. I'm sorry. Too early. Yeah. It's too early. Is it too early?
No, it's never too early. Get him, man. You know he let it burn. Oh yeah, check me out, man. Got the new hoodies in. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see what you got. Hey, look, sit down. Sit down real quick though, because you stood up and I couldn't see it. Let me switch back. All I saw was your jeans and your crotch area in the camera. Nigga, I couldn't even have you on screen with that on.
Nah. How the hoodie is, the logo.
Oh, the hood. Okay. What's that? Vamp Life? What is that? I don't even know what that is.
Oh man, that's my logo right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's your brand. I like that. That's what's up. Look, man, this Michael Jackson thing right here with Drake was trending, right? Now Drake has more feet. He's not the lead act on most of those number ones. Well, on some of those number ones, think about 10 or more of those. He's not the lead act or the co-act. You know, he's just doing a feature. Like that could have been a Khaled type record, right?
Right. And that's got to be counted for some. Mike's from that era where, you know, Mike just did songs. Like Mike's songs are, for the most part, Mike's songs.
Man, I fought with Ricky, but I had to get up out of there. I had to do my thing, man. Ricky was tripping too, man. Ricky spent 45 minutes saying the same 2 talking points. I love him to death, but I was like, man, I hope he pull up over here. We're going to definitely talk about some bots because, you know, I couldn't get on the panel. I'm going to try to join tomorrow, but it was just, he ain't fought nobody. He just kept saying he ain't fought nobody, and he was forced to make the fight. And I'm like, that shit don't matter. They fighting. They fighting. That's all that matters. Talk about the strategy. What Sean Porter need to do to win. But just keep saying what the guy ain't done and what man, look, they fighting now. Could have dropped the belt. But yeah, Ricky had a good show over there tonight. I don't know if he's still going live, but he had a good show. Let me keep going. But shout out to my brother B-Dub. What up, my G? Shout out to Andrew Charles. Drew, what it do? Cooking with Sir Senior just pulled up. What's up, sir? How you feel?
Most definitely. You know I feel good, bro.
That's what's up. Look.
I feel Mike Jackson bad. You feel me?
I feel you, man. Look. So, Sir Senior, Drake versus Michael Jackson was trending today. Also, I saw on a report that Diddy has agreed to battle Jermaine Dupri, but I couldn't confirm that anywhere else. But I did see that early this afternoon. But give me your take on this. Why is this even a conversation?
Because cocaine a hell of a drug.
Facts, super facts. Cocaine is definitely a hell of a drug. Not that I know. That ain't my business. That ain't my get down. Y'all know me. I don't do drugs. I just smoke CBD for my back. But Yo, this shit right here is an interesting topic. Shout out to everybody who's pulling up. We got to talk about some of these things.
I mean, but here's the thing.
I'm kind of can be done with this Drake versus Michael Jackson shit, to be honest, my G. I'm like, that's a versus we're never gonna see happen.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna never happen, man. Let's get into this, man. Wack 100 says he got a Kim K sex tape. How he get the tape?
Well, he's Ray J's. He's affiliated with Ray J's management.
Oh, so Ray J gave him the tape?
I mean, you know, it's
that's
possible.
Some shit, nigga. I don't, no disrespect, Ray J, but I'm gonna be honest, man. Sir Senior, Eclipse, B Dub, who else out here? Andrew Charles. Don't y'all ever send me no sex tape of y'all, nigga. I don't want to see that. Why I want to see that? Why you send that to your manager? Like, oh, just do what I did last week, nigga. Like, come on, B. That's some little kid shit. I guess when you young, yeah, but these niggas ain't they 40s, man. This ain't like some junior high shit or high school. Like, yo, smell my finger type shit. Like, we grown ass man. You sharing yours. Y'all make this make sense for your boy. Make this Bronze. What up, my G? Bronze. What's up, man? Make this make sense. Why does Wack 100 have the Kim K part 2? He said he got part 2 and part 3. I put the statement up. Their lawyers was like, basically, he's desperate doing things for attention. He was like, trust me, I got it. He said, ask your client Santa Barbara. They'll know what I'm talking about. 2 and 3. And I'm like, my nigga, how she don't even look like this no more. That's that's how old this shit is. She don't even look like this. So why
but
now?
My thing, and
allegedly, I got the Marilyn Monroe sex tape in my attic.
Yeah, go ahead, Eclipse. What you about to say? You stupid.
At what point is this not like blackmail?
Well, because he's saying he's trying to give it to Kanye. He said, I just thought Kanye should have it. You know what I'm saying? He can make an NFT out of it. My nigga, what are you talking about?
Out of his kid's mother getting
his wife, right.
Possibly somebody else.
Right, because it ain't him, because he wasn't with her back then.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Possibly, I'm trying to.
My G, if you felt that way, you out there, Cali, bro. You know enough people Wack 100 where you can just destroy it, get rid of it, right? If you really concerned like that, why would you want to get? Yo, I wish a nigga would call me and tell me one day I got a sex tape of Mrs. Nash from almost how many years ago was this?
Forever.
We approaching 20 years on this, right?
Yeah,
aren't we approaching 20 years on this?
Man, and that thing's still selling. And I ain't gonna be honest, yo. I remember when it dropped.
I mean, it's a good video. It's a good video. I watched it.
I was uninspired personally.
I ain't gonna lie. I was because I didn't know who she was at first, but I was like, okay.
The video was kind of whack, man. She kind of seemed a little coked and peeled out. I don't know, man. Yeah, man. I don't even want to talk about that part of it too much because this is somebody's wife and mom, right? Exactly. I'm sorry.
But it is out there. She got a pass, so we can talk about it to a degree. But I caught myself about to say something real crazy right there, and I was like, don't do it, Mark. It's too early. It's too early. We ain't even been 18 minutes, man. It's too early. You know what I'm saying? So I'll fall back on that. But I just want to know, the chat, how do y'all feel about that? What would y'all do if somebody called you and told you, I got a sex tape of your wife and you can have it? I'm gonna shoot it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. I think you'll rather have it. You right, Queen P. Shout out to Queen P. She just put up. Yes, Queen P. It is on Pornhub though. I have seen it, but it was for sale. They couldn't take it off of Pornhub quick enough. Too many people had it and was putting it up there, so they can look at it while they had that job on the lunch break. In the bathroom, taking forever in the bathroom. Like, nigga, come out the bathroom. But I was about to say something else too. Leave that alone. But look,
I got it. I want to say something, but I don't want to do it because I don't want to get it's early, man. We got other topics to go on to, so I ain't gonna do that, man. But yeah,
Taylor Bell, what up? What up, Taylor? He said, I say prove it, because that's what he doing, right? It's low key. He hasn't necessarily said give me money for the tape, but the nigga want a couple dollars for the tape. If you really trying to help that man, you would have destroyed that tape. He said, say it. It's a lot I was about to say, but I'll save some of that for the final thoughts or when we come back to this. No pun intended on the word come. But she don't even look like this no more. Look at her nose. Like, she definitely has some nose work done. She definitely has some lip filler.
No more.
She got some lip filler done.
Yeah, she didn't got replaced by the aliens, man.
Yeah, man. But can y'all tell me why do y'all think Wack 100 is doing this? Because he don't need to do this, right?
Is he the most clout chasing ass motherfucker ever?
Nah, they wasn't married. No, she was single. She was single. Ray J was her boyfriend. It's been almost 20 years. Why do you still have this tape? What do you do with the tape? Do you just invite people over? Like, cause this Kim K tape was going around like that footage of old dog and Kane robbing the liquor store. Everybody in the hood had that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
like everybody in the hood had their tape too, had their version. He said part 2.
There we go. Gentleman Game said, but who cares? Everyone saw the sex tape though. He said it's 2 new tapes. He said he got part 2 and part 3, Gentleman's Game. But if so, it's still dated back then. It ain't part 2 or 3 what she looked like now. It's a tape from almost 20 years ago. And what's your end game? If you try, because he played it off like he was trying to be cool and give it to Kanye. But that's something you can say behind the scenes. You don't say that publicly. And if you want to do it, just give it to him or destroy it. He said, I know she's all plastic now, not attractive, too fake look. I ain't gonna say she's ugly though. She don't look ugly to me. I didn't pick the best picture right here, but she's not an ugly woman, in my opinion. You think she's an ugly woman, Clips? Cersei?
I mean, no, she's actually appealing to the eyes, but you know, ain't the first thing that I would run at, but she's definitely, yeah.
Kanye met, yeah.
I'll pass. I'm not gonna.
Is she ugly?
Down on Kanye's wife like that.
Okay, so you don't think she's an attractive woman? That's a respectful thing. Or you just say yes or no? No, she's not attractive.
I would say that she looks how she's supposed to look after plastic surgery.
Okay.
Plastic.
Okay. He said, didn't he get knocked out by some rando dudes on the street? I remember that. He got dropped.
Nah, he got knocked out by Pac-Man. That was the bodyguard for Nipsey, affiliated with All Money In, and it happened. I forgot what show, but it was backstage.
She said, Queen P said, Kanye married her, so he knows about her sex tape. Even he stated that he used to beat his meat to it. Queen P. He said, "Man, I'm still working for other celebs. I'm still waiting for other celebs tapes to drop." See, yeah, man, they got this thing now. It's called revenge porn. They don't even let you do that shit no more. You gotta. So now, when you see them tapes come out, people agree to that shit, yo. 9 times out of 10. I'm pretty good on this one, man. I'm flying through them tonight, man. I'm going through these topics, yo. Y'all want to pull up? The link is out there. Let me get on. Damn, so we ain't going on looking like we're going too hard on the ladies. Nope. How about this one? Let's go here. Okay, so the Emmys went down this weekend. 49 persons of color, right? Because they weren't all black. There was some Asians, Latinos as well, were nominated. They didn't win none of the big categories. I think they might have gave RuPaul something. I forgot what RuPaul got an award for, but it wasn't the 12 major categories that they give it out to. All the winners were Caucasian folks. People are upset.
Can I say something before we get into this?
Please.
All right. Now, we could talk about the Oscars, Emmys, Grammys, whatever being so white. And that does show the systematic bias in a lot of things. But at what point are we going to get so sensitive if maybe the best performers happen to not be black that year? And at what point are we going to make this fake world where they got to at least have one black winner, one female winner, one winner's got to be gay? Like I'm saying right now, we've got to really measure our reactions to things like this, because we don't want we don't want it to go to the other side of that, spectrum. You know, because right now we're in a society that only deals with extremes. Let's just be honest.
Yeah. And you know what? Now you brought up a good point. Because some would say, well, maybe these guys just had better material. They had a better show, or they had better actors, better lighting. Because I ain't gonna lie, some of them damn shows I've seen too aren't always the best. Some of our content, and I'm talking about black folks. I can't speak about other demographics and all of that. Some of our content, what you say earlier, what did you say, leaves more to be desired? Yeah, man.
I totally agree.
I was watching I tried to stomach through this show called Sisters with my wife. It's trash. The acting, the acting, the what do you mean? What do you mean I should not be going over there right now?
Right.
Holding the cup.
I found myself
in the club doing the club scenes, holding the cup all awkward. Like, nigga, we don't hold a cup like this in the club. Like, you begging for change and shit. Like, come on, B. It's just it's trash, yo. So some of our content needs to improve, right?
Definitely. And I don't think you should automatically say, let's put like that guy Eclipse was hit the nail on the head. Just because, we gotta have one gay person and one short person and one tall person and one green and one blue person. For what? If there's no good black comedies that year, then we just failed. So sorry for that year. If there's no white comedies that were good that year, well, they just failed for that year. It should be based off talent. It should be based off talent, and then you could have even another one for ratings. Because sometimes what's rated the highest isn't the best quality or the best,
But some shit keep getting nominated and not winning though. I think according to this, I'm looking at like there's some good shows out there like Blackish, right? That's a pretty good show, right? I never really got into it, but from what I know and from what I've seen, it's a decent show. But 24 nominations, 1 Emmy since it's been out. Like you keep nominating. Oh no, this was so I think they won Outstanding Contemporary Hairstyling in 2020.
Wait, what?
Outstanding Contemporary Hairstyling. The winner was Blackish. It was yes, man.
So they won for their hair. They like their hair.
In all the seasons of that show,
they won for hairstyling, my nigga.
The hair looked good.
Oh, we really liked how you did the little twisty curly things. They look like curly fries. Oh, can I say that?
Megazar, what up, my G? How you feel? Let me see. You rinsed up in. Let me make sure I got him straight. But make sure I get you straight over here too, man. Smash that like button on the window. Wrong. Let me see. My bad. Rodney, that is Megazar. So let me make sure I square him away. He's definitely a friend of the show. All right. So what I wanted to say was this, man. I get it, Eclipse, what you're talking about. Yeah, some of our content needs to get a little better as black folks, right? I get it. But sometimes I'm just of the mind state that they invite us out here for inclusion, for the optics, so they can say, yo, the audience just don't look like a damn, you know what I'm saying? Look like I used to look back in the day. We got, we got some pepper sprinkled in the audience.
But that's, of course, look at the word inclusion. Like I said, we want diversity, we want inclusion. But the more important thing is who's actually voting, who's on the board. So you can throw a couple, you could give we'll let you subscribe to this popular show, this iconic show. Well, meanwhile, like that's the only thing that kills me about these shows is because on the other side of the argument I was making earlier, like you said, like you hinted at, there are certain shows that get nominated every year, and who really watches this? Who watches this? There's a lot of shows that they get all these awards, and I believe it or not, I know a white person or two. I'm not allowed to all the places they mingle and congregate, but I interact with them and we talk frequently, and they don't watch these shows. The white people I deal with and I've encountered in my travels, I don't know, maybe It's a different class of white people. America's big and diverse, but damn. And the shows that are more that I've noticed have been more universal, like you said, they're just there to be in the audience. They're there to present awards.
Now, like the show Insecure is a good show.
Got something.
Yeah, I think Blackish could have and should have won something by now. I mean, they got like 4 spinoffs, right? They got mid-ish, Blackish, Grownish. Like, they don't keep doing all these seasons and spinoffs for a failed show. They'll cut your show off at the 5. Look, you see they got that show Manifest the hell up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Manifest was gone.
Yeah.
So let me go back to the chat. She said, yo, Andrew Charles, I'm sorry. He said, I started watching new movies and TV shows a few back. So I have no idea what's going on. Hey, look, man, we'll send you some cable money, man. Get your cable back on. I'm fucking with you. But look, it's some shows out there that you can there's some definitely good shows out there. But then there's some trash shows. Like, look, 50 Cent went on a rant talking about the Oscars. He was like, yo, they can make black folks use a separate bathroom or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But 50, that Power book too, even Power, like we liked it because we support 50 Cent. We like to see street shit too in movies and TV, right? But let's be clear, Power, other than Amari Hardwick, a lot of the acting was in Tommy, like, what you mean, Ghost? What you need me to do, brother? Ghost, you know I'll cap a motherfucker. Yeah. Like, come on, what's his name? Jason Sartorio or something? Come on, bro. Tommy's like,
shout out to Tyler Bell, man. Taylor Bell, I feel you. I've been saying that for years about Tyler.
We don't know what you're saying. Read it out loud. And I haven't got to it yet.
Taylor Bell said you could blame bad content on Tyler Perry. I've always hated those Tyler Perry movies. I'm gonna get some enemies right now, but I'm just saying Tyler Perry promoted so much cooning and goddamn free niggatry, and the way he depicted a lot of the characters and played it off as comedy. If he didn't have that heavy church, Christian theme, black folks would have really seen it for what it was. But he hit it in a lot of that, in a lot of church theme stuff. That if you take away that church stuff, and then anybody else would have did some shit like that and had characters like acting like that, they'd have been like, "Come on, Brody, bro, what you doing?" I'm just saying that man was made a career off that, man. I'm with you, Taylor Bell.
Somebody said, what's better, Power or The Wire?
The Wire.
No question.
Without question.
No question, man. Without question. The storyline, the array of characters who took off, definitely Power is not nowhere near as good as the show Wire. I'm talking about the way it's shot, the acting, the storylines.
Man, The Wire told the story of Baltimore as a city. The Powers just
you breaking up again. You look,
I said, The Wire depicted Baltimore as a city. That was actually the main character of that whole show, was the city of Baltimore. Power's just about Amari Hardwick's character trying to maintain his operation.
Right. We can go to the next one, man. Copy. We can go on to the next one. We moving right along. Yeah, he said shit is all fast. Narcos was fire too. I kind of fell off on Narcos after I think I watched that last the one they did with the cartel. It was like after Pablo, and then I just started watching them after that, really. Plus, I got tired of reading all the damn subtitles, man. I'm like, come on, man. I got time for this. I'm gonna be sitting there.
I gotta watch a movie and read.
I'm watching it, then I gotta read the bottom of the screen. Like, damn, I missed something. Rewind it. I'm in there watching the movie. Watching the show. Got to pause it every time.
I'm all sweating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Nah, that ain't the one for me. We can go on to the next one, man. B. Simone is in the news again. She just did a podcast with the homie Willie D and Scarface. They got a Ghetto Boys podcast. Check that out. And she basically saying she don't date no 9-to-5 niggas. Ain't dating no bro man. Ain't dating no man working on 9 to 5. I need a boss. I need somebody who's an entrepreneur. And when because I do things at 3 in the morning. I'm working at 3 a.m. because I'm an entrepreneur. So I need a man who can understand that I'm working at 3 a.m. What's your guys' take on the sister B Simone right here. Keep in mind too, I put this book up here because if you don't know, it's alleged that she stole this book from a smaller YouTuber, and she's being sued. She actually is not alleged. She actually copped to it. She actually said, "Yeah, I did it." I see you, Megazord. Gotcha. So she actually admitted that she did that. So what's your guys' take on that? Megazord just pulled up. I'll let him go first. Megazord, what's your take on this sister talking about, I can't date no man working no 9 to 5, even though she just was working a 9 to 5 3 days ago. She also took some heat back in 2020 for basically saying she wasn't protesting or donating because she's a Christian, but yet she's on Wild 'N Out on the internet and other places talking about sucking dick.
Christians suck dick.
Facts. Big facts.
Let me first give a
They sucking the preacher dick. Go ahead, Megazord.
Peace and blessing to the show. Peace to you, brother Mark.
What's up,
my
my
guys, sir? You know what I'm saying? Clips, the fam, Queen Patricia, all of the rest of the bros and sisters with the wrenches, chat. Well, let me just put this little caveat. B Simone went to the same high school I went to.
Oh shit!
We went to this. We wasn't there at the same time, but we went to the same high school. I think she was there with my brother. Skyline, same place. You know, Larry Johnson, CJ Miles, Michael Johnson. We turn out. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff we turn out. That's neither here nor there. But I mean, honestly, man, come on, bro. She was never. I hate to do it, you know, because she's a Skyline Raider. I hate to do this to her, but is she funny? Is she funny? No. Who cares what B Simone got to say, man? If she, whatever dude that is, you know, do a thing that you know, that floats her boat, that's fine, man. Nobody care about who is she? I just want to know, like, we all come together and elect her to be the spokesperson for unfunny female comedians, or you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, nobody give a damn what this girl got to say, man. Like, who cares? Have you been to her? I've never even heard of her doing a stand-up.
I heard she still jokes though. I saw Corey Holcomb was
she might do.
Her.
That's
still jokes.
Yeah, no, that's very. I wouldn't put that past her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not funny. So even the jokes she stole, she should have left them hoes because it wasn't funny when she said it.
Right. It's all about the delivery. It ain't about the joke all the time. It's comedic timing. That's what they say.
You know, so I mean, who cares? I mean, good for her. She don't date nobody. I mean, it's not news to me. That's her preference. She could roll with that. And as far as giving back, doing, you know, man, so you just gotta. I don't expect people to be from that cloth, man. I just don't. You got to show me you from that cloth. I can't just automatically assume that you from that particular cloth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. You know, everybody not built like that. Whether she a Christian, it don't matter what your religion is. Like I said, religion ain't what you believe. Religion is what you do. Your belief system is something other than itself. You know, you can believe that plants don't have chlorophyll. They ain't got shit to do with what you do. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's B Simone, bro. Like, really?
Bruh.
It's B Simone.
Bruh.
And that's how niggas did her in school.
Hey, you know what's funny you say that because she do look like she was all. Tell the truth, man. She was all city on the block. Let's keep it respectful. She was all city with it.
I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Bro, I don't know her. I don't know this girl. Somebody had to tell me she went to my high school. You know, B Simone went there too. I was like, I wouldn't have never. She ain't nothing live. It's like that Nas. Like, look at B when Nas was talking about flex. Like, look at B Simone, man. Look at B Simone, man. Look at her face, man. Listen to her voice, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's B Simone, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro.
It's wild, though. That's wild. There's another face in the crowd.
Look, Queen P just pulled up. What's up, sis? How you feel?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. What's your take on this topic right here? B Simone just did an interview over the weekend with Willie D and Scarface from the Ghetto Boys on the Ghetto Boys podcast, and she pretty much doubled down on this statement right here. And she started off saying it was a joke at the end of her show, and it went viral. But we've actually heard her say this. Like, but
Of
go
course.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead. What's your take?
I was wondering why did that old ass topic come back up again? So thank you for clarifying that part for me. But like she was claiming that she didn't want to date a 9 to 5 because she works with people in Asian countries, and what's 3 a.m. here in the States is another time over there.
You
And
bullshit. Like we didn't know that, B Simone.
then on top of that, that book that she has, somebody else said that she stole it. She stole that idea from somebody else. Too many of the pages fall out if you buy the book. So they were like saying that a 5-year-old could have did that. So
Yeah, she admitted it though. She said, we outsource. I got a team, so and I'm busy, I'm working all the time, so I don't really have time to sit there and
then
take
she
that
shouldn't have
time.
did the book. Then she shouldn't have did the book. If you're not gonna have
It's
the
like you want
time
there you
to
go.
do your own stuff, then don't do the book. I remember even Charlamagne the God was saying that with the books that he has. Like, you didn't do your own book. This is your brand. Your name is on it. Like, if you don't have quality enough in your stuff, then why would other people believe in you?
Yeah, this just somebody. This just how it works when you get to this level, though. You can, because you got some money, you can hire somebody to basically write your book for you. But
Well,
what
they
she
did
didn't
a
expect,
horrible
what she
job.
didn't expect was the person who she hired to write the book went on sites and bloggers and basically took their stuff and plagiarized it. And she was like, "Yeah, it came to me later, but I'm trying to fix it. I'm gonna fix it." How you gonna fix it? Take the book off the shelf? You gonna give that person a cut? What is a fair cut? Because it's you admit it, like, and I think she had a terrible legal team because she should have never just copped to it and admitted that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
fact that
Taylor
you
Bell, you're
meditated.
absolutely right. It is China, but I didn't want to say that. But it is them. It is China. That's why she's up at 3 a.m. because it's morning over there.
Right.
And she does business in China. So that's why she's
She
up.
buy some cheap ass clothes and shit from China, right? What don't she be buying stuff from China and then she resell it, right?
Pretty much. But then she's the same
Exactly.
one that was trolling the
American way.
baby. Yeah, that's the same one that was trolling the baby who didn't want her. And she's like, she trolled him and everything else under the sun. I'm like, this man doesn't want you. Maybe some was a joke. Maybe some was an over exaggeration. But
I mean, I don't even know what. Who is this heifer? Why are we talking about it?
she's on Wildin' Out. I know she calls herself a comedian. She had a show on Zeus called I Want a Boyfriend. She had this whole thing. She since moved on from the baby and she's dating some athlete or something. Yeah, she finally moved on from him. I know she had a show on Zeus though, talking about some where's my boyfriend or I want a boyfriend. It was like, it was like a bunch of contestants that came on the show. Of course, she dated none of them after the show was over, like all the other reality dating shows, except The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, because apparently you can actually find love on those shows.
And let's be clear, some of these girls be doing other shit at 3 a.m. too.
Oh, yeah.
They thought in at 3 a.m. Let's be clear.
Touché.
It ain't always talking to China. Like he said, he said they 13 hours ahead. So if it's 10 here, it's 11 where he's at.
Yeah,
okay,
but it's
so you could. What time?
The suppliers. It's basically the suppliers that she communicates with. But, hey.
Nigga, she online buying some shit, man.
Man,
What's that called? Alibaba.
She just don't want nobody in her business while she out selling pussy.
There you go. She slanging this product on Ali. There we go. Somebody just said it. Shout out to Rob G. He's funny as hell. Rob G got a dope channel. Y'all make sure y'all sub Rob G too. Yeah, man, come on, G's like, sis. She up here selling this knockoff ass book. Talk about manifest the life you want. And she manifested the book she wanted.
She manufactured the book she wanted. She didn't manifest. She manufactured it.
Did you hear about Jeannie Mai being pregnant?
Why do people misuse that term, manifest? Do they not know what that term really means?
No, they don't.
I'm gonna manifest the binge. You can't manifest the binge. It's already been created.
Well, she ain't broke. She said she manifested herself from not being broke and having only $200 into her name to her now having money. And now she has that studio for creators to go and stuff like that.
Okay, but like I said, you can't manifest. You can't manifest Like a lot of people don't understand what manifest. Manifest is bringing something internally that's seen in mind that hasn't been created, that hasn't been done yet, and you bring it out into fruition.
Well, she's saying the life she wants,
Correct.
or the life you want. So yeah, you got life, but you don't have the life you want. What do you say to that, Megazord?
Well, I would say, well, I planned and I strategized and I achieved. That's called achieving. Now you can put manifest there, but that don't mean that's the correct use. That's not subject verb agreement. You could use that, but you could say I can achieve the life I planned. Because that's an achievement.
Oh, go ahead. No, I was gonna pick at you, Mark Nash. Did you notice he's showing his face now? What happened to that picture? You over here showing your face now? We see you, sir. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I just I don't want to be the odd person out. You know what I'm saying? Look at check the fly shit. You see, you see, we all showing our face.
I don't give a damn. I got on a bonnet.
Hey, just know the jokes are fly. Hey, we all, you know what I'm saying?
Man, go on and show that mama auntie bonnet, man. That's sexy. That's sexy.
Lady Shan, shout out to Lady Shan. She definitely do her show with her head scarf, her bonnet on.
So yeah,
show that bonnet.
So Tyson Fury, yeah. Nobody cares about that fight. It's some bullshit. You know, me sitting there patting her weave and everything. I love Lady Shan.
Man, you could use it, but that's just the English. That's just the English nerd. English is my favorite subject in school, so that's just the nerd shit coming out.
All right, well, shit, we can move. We can keep it moving, y'all. We can definitely keep it moving. What else?
Did you hear about Jeannie Mai?
Was pregnant? Yeah, I ain't going to cut. What else we gonna say about that? Congratulations. Other than I remember she was on that other show and she was talking about how she didn't want children. When she used to be married. Yes,
it's called The Real. The show she's still on now.
That show still on?
Yep.
Damn, man. They still let that shit come on TV?
Yes.
Bet you they didn't get an Emmy.
I think they did win an award though. They won an award. Oh yes.
Yeah, I ain't watched that show, man. I remember when I was watching that show one time and they had them doing some goofy shit up there for their sponsors. I was like, they ain't doing this on The View. Whoopi ain't up there. All right, we're gonna bake some cakes and this is our sponsor. Blah blah blah. She's like, nah, look, run the commercial, yo, and we're gonna be right back. I was like, they gotta do the most for that check, bro. They gotta be up there playing the game and with the audio. I don't know. Shit was kind of corny to me.
Well, Mark, let me let Mike know they did win an award. They won a daytime Emmy for outstanding what is this? Outstanding entertainment.
And that's why they did the most.
This was in 2018. They also won a daytime Creative Arts Emmy Award for outstanding makeup in 2021. They also won a daytime Creative Arts Emmy Award for outstanding hairstyle in 2020 and 2021.
So for hair weave, more weave awards.
Also costume design, styling in 2020.
Queen P.
And the NAACP Image Award in 2018.
I know the NAACP didn't do that bullshit.
Yes, they did.
That's why they ain't taking them serious. First Rachel Dolezal out, now this. NAACP ain't gonna never get their props, man. Damn, they going back.
Called the National Advancement of Colored People.
One black girl on the show, right?
Yeah, Lonnie.
Who got the white boy, right? She got a white boyfriend. Yeah. And she make her boyfriend sign an NDA.
Yes.
Like, don't be telling nobody how many roles I got.
Oh my Lord. But now you know Garcielle, I forgot her last name, starts with a B. She's on the show now. She replaced one of the twin sisters, the Maury sisters that was on the show. Mallory,
yeah. Tia or Tamara, one of them.
Yeah, she replaced so now there's two black ladies.
That's how you get 2 claps. One for each one. Look, man, I just remember Jennie Mai was up there talking about she didn't want to get married. That was part of the reason. Didn't want to have any children. That was part of the reason why she got divorced.
Correct.
Got with Jeezy. Jeezy played that I'm gonna beat that pussy up song in the background, and she was like, okay. Whatever.
Well, according to her, she said neither her or Freddie, her first husband, wanted a kid at all. But then he changed his mind and he wanted kids and she didn't. Some people suspect that maybe her sexual abuse when she was a kid played a part into her not wanting children at first, supposedly. But, they say Jeezy makes her feel comfortable. Personally, I think she just ended up getting with her preference. I think she just didn't want a kid with Freddie, personally. Because she made that comment about the black meat versus white meat. Keep her lean in the black meat. Keep her strong. Or something to that effect.
I didn't hear none of these comments that you made, but it's interesting that
You
know.
never heard that on the real? She said it.
I don't be
You
following
don't
her
watch
like
that
that.
shit. Mike is a real nigga from Ohio. He ain't watching
God
that
damn
bullshit.
Yeah.
He is not sitting up there watching the real.
I mean, he don't have to watch it, but I thought he would have heard about it.
That ain't
Like,
making the
listen.
news in Ohio.
Like for real. How much money that make me?
Yeah,
Yo,
she
but
said she likes dark meat on the side, but white men
Of
keep her
course you
mean
do.
and lean.
Listen,
hold
man.
on.
Listen.
She said, but white men keep her mean and lean. And Jeezy wiped that up. Somebody said, I like black meat on the side.
Yeah, she said she likes dark meat on the side, but white men keep her mean and lean.
What
Yeah.
does that even mean, mean and lean?
I don't know. I think it's what her family preferred. I think the only reason why they ain't really talking about Jeezy like that is because he ain't broke. He got money. If he was some broke ass dude, they would not have
She
tolerated her
wouldn't even
being with
know
him.
Hey,
him.
listen, man, stop it. I'm gonna just say it. That's the case with any situation when you're dealing with a chick that's not black. As somebody who done damn did some international motherfucking fucking out here. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you right now,
Bruh.
that's the rule with it, okay? Talking about she like dark meat. They all like dark meat.
But
I
what
put it
she
in a
said on the
private.
side though. But why?
Of
And
course, they all
y'all
like
y'all
on
let
the
her
side
slide
'cause
with that, Queen
sometimes
P?
they want to keep
No,
you
they
in
ain't let
it.
her slide. She received a lot of backlash. She's old, but she received a lot of backlash for that comment. Oh yeah. She received a lot of backlash for that
Of
comment that
course
she
you
made back
received it
in the
because
day.
that's rubbing people's face in. Like me hearing that is like duh. Like that's rubbing people's face in like the obvious. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've lived in different neighborhoods, different
Go back
places.
to the mating farms on the slave and the plantations and shit.
I mean,
Yeah, like I feel like
I
that
put it
Mandingo shit. Like we was talking about the one day when you was asking me have I ever been like sexually harassed. And like yeah, I've worked in places where like yeah, these chicks are just over aggressive, and it's like goddamn.
I put it in the private chat,
Yeah, I
Mark,
see
the
it. I
article.
see her goofy ass. Let
She
me see.
been said that. It's old. It's hell. If you scroll down, you see the clip. She said it.
That part. Okay. Well, the next day, my girl, actually Malika, posted an after party picture on her Instagram with the caption "Three's Company."
Look amazing.
And the picture features couples Malika and OT Genesis, Lori Harvey and Trey Songz, and then it was young Jeezy and our. Okay, so Jeannie, that's the Jeezy making beautiful music together. Making beautiful music together. I do. Damn it, Malika, can we all but just chilling without having to explain how we're chilling? I can't even. No, Malika's my girl. Look, you guys know that I'm multi-dating, right? And Jeezy and I hang out.
Multi-date. What does
more,
that
Mark.
even mean? That's hoeing.
Mark,
She
there's
fucking more
more.
than one person.
That was when she divorced Freddie and she was out here dating.
Hold up, that means
He's very special to me.
fucking more than one
So
person.
we don't really have a label to define what it is we're doing. We're just having a good time together, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like, honestly.
Oh, she says it in that clip though. If you
I'm getting to it.
So real fam, you know I always keep it a little too real at this table. I promise you that when there is that one special boo, you will be the first to know from me.
Let's see it.
Damn it, Malik. Beautiful music, everyone. You was young Jeezy and our very own Jeannie Mai. Okay.
Can we put the picture up again?
You look
it's
beautiful.
couples. It's couples,
You
right?
look really beautiful.
Is that what we doing here?
No, okay, so Jeannie, that's the question everyone's been asking all weekend. Are you and Jeezy making beautiful music together?
Yeah, I don't see it. I just played the whole clip. She ain't saying.
Yeah,
Okay,
man, see,
well,
man,
the
listen,
next
man.
day.
She
Yeah,
did
it ain't
like
even
that,
up there.
man.
Yeah, it's not. They don't even
Listen,
show that
man.
clip. And they probably wouldn't put that clip right there. Because this came from their YouTube. So they wouldn't put this up there and make her look bad, I guess. But this ain't the clip. I just played it all the way through.
They all like black
Queen
meat.
the ball. You gotta check the clip before you send it in here now. You send the clips in with false information.
But it says it in the article. It may not say it on the video, but in the article it clearly says it, and you could search it. And
Yeah, I
it
can
will
see.
say,
Yeah, but that ain't what you sent. You said it was in this video, respectfully though. But I
Wait
see
a
it in the
minute.
article. I see it in the article. I take your word for it.
No, I got one. No, I'm about to send one right now. Now this one does say it. It may not say it in that one, but it says it in this one, and that's on the source.
Yeah, but we don't even really care about Jeannie Mai. If she won't with Jeezy, Jeezy made her a celebrity overnight. Nobody knew her from that damn show. We
True
knew
enough.
Tamar. We knew Tamar. That was it.
Tamar was on that one.
And she was loud and goofy.
Yeah, but this one has Tamar on it, and that's where she made the comment. Sorry. You will see it within the first 5 seconds. How about that? You'll hear it within the first 5 seconds.
Yeah, there we go. Because you checked it this time, right?
Yes, I did.
All right, there we go. I'll play it. I'll play it. I'll play it.
I
And
just
then we
looked
can
for
move.
the first article.
And then we
with her
gotta move
comment.
forward past Jennie Mai. Trust me, I can't get her no more time on breaking beats. Ugh.
Oh my Lord.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just because
God bless you.
it's some culture vulture
Jennie
shit.
Mai.
It's some culture vulture shit, yo. Listen, look, here you go. And no, don't hush. Y'all get at her. Y'all didn't say shit.
They probably were. I think if you played it some more, I don't know. But Lonnie did ask, "What do you
Did you
mean
play
by
the whole
that?"
thing? Yeah, but she ain't doing nothing because she's still on the show. She wouldn't have kept her
They-
job if she did it the right
agreed
way.
with her.
You hear me? She wouldn't have kept her job if she did it the way she should have did. Like, and they kept her on the show after this.
She's still
I
there.
really
Yeah.
do think black men are attractive. I do. Like that's my.
Well, what do you mean dark meat on the side?
That means, honey. You
That
know
mean-
what that means.
That means I fuck you, but I won't white. I can't marry no black man. I can't bring him home to the family.
That's when she was with.
And you know what's crazy? At no
Trash.
point in time did she even mention she found any Asian man attractive, let alone the Asian of whatever her.
But many of them don't. They tend to either go for white. White is what's right. It's either
But
you
I'm gonna
go
leave
for
him
white
alone. I'm gonna
first.
leave him alone.
No, it's not.
According to
Leave it
them,
alone.
I said according to them.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Because but also before you start doing that, of course, them black women didn't check her on that panel. Let's be honest, a lot of black
Three
women,
of them sitting right there. Tamar
You know,
did
a
a
lot of
little
black-
bit.
Well, you
a
know
lot of
that
those
lady
black
is
women
also
believe
married to
the
a white
same
dude
thing.
too, though, right?
A lot of black
Was she-
women
who?
believe the same thing.
The twin, what is her name? Tamara. Her
Yeah,
ass
but
is
she
married
didn't.
to a
But
white
she's
dude.
black. But she didn't say this on. She's not saying this on camera. Like, hey, black meat on the side. You get what I'm saying? You love who you love. I'm all for it. Love who you love. Love who loves you. But that right there, that shit totally inappropriate. She's tripping, yo.
She's still on that show to this day.
I know.
I mean, of course. Why wouldn't she? I mean, hey. But if one of us would have said the opposite, if we'd have said something along the interracial lines, we'd got drugged through the mud by them sisters.
Yeah, and some people
that's a
even
fact.
brought it back up later on when she got with Jeezy. Like, oh, Jeezy, what do you think about this comment she made? They asked him.
What do you say?
What was it? He said one of the first things he did ask was about the comment. And I'm trying to see what else the hell did it say. He said he did ask her. I'm trying to see what was her response though.
Shorty tripping though, man. And yeah, look, to each his own.
No, he said, I'm gonna tell y'all how real she is. Before we even started dating, we had that conversation. When we really talked, she sat me down and she said, listen, it was something that I said and it might have gotten taken out of context. I want you to listen to it in its entirety. And I did. I think you guys do journalism. People can take what they want. I know her people. I know her family. I ain't never felt no sense of racism, Jeezy said. She comes from the Bay Area. She knows E40 better than me. So I just think sometimes people look for things in people. But at the same time, I'm a good judge of character. I'm not
that shit out of here, Young Jeezy.
That's going to jeopardize
So she knows some
my
damn rap
integrity.
music. She knows some E40. So she a part of the. Hold on, let me throw this.
According to him.
Jeezy, this is what I think about your. Hold on, Young Jeezy. This is what I think about your statement.
I'm also gonna put the article in the private chat so you can read it.
Get that shit out of here.
Garbage.
Fucking John. What the fuck is Jeezy on? I thought he the realest nigga in it. Y'all know it. I don't know it no more, Jeezy. You tripping, my G.
He said she's so solid. That's one of the first conversations we had. I was like, you different.
No. That's called.
And there's even a video
Megazord,
of him talking about it.
Megazord, cook Young Jeezy up real quick. What the hell is Young talking about?
There's a video too where he talks about it.
Hey
Young
man,
G-
he would have
Young
been
Jeezy-
he would have been better off just saying we discussed it. I let her know what I think about it, and she'll never make remorse like that again. That's why he should have kept it. But now he's trying to qualify. No, I'm just saying.
Nah, I'm
Now he's trying to
talking
qualify.
about the chat. They told me to play this.
I want to hear that.
Yeah, he's trying to qualify her statement, and then he goes to the classic. Well, she blah 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 more than me. Duh, nigga, she from the Bay Area. Duh. And my thing is, say, Jeezy, you have more money than her entire family lineage, nigga. Of course they're gonna treat you different, bro.
Of course. And that's what people were saying too. That's probably why.
Of course they're gonna treat you different. Like, come on, man. Like, all he should have said was like, hey, we discussed those matters internally.
And that's it.
And that's it.
And we move forward.
No. But when you're trying to qualify an answer, they let you know they didn't talk about shit.
Oh, damn.
No. I think she, no, brother. I think she definitely told him right up front, like, okay, before we get going, I know this clip is going on around about me. I just want you to see it.
And you know what he said? Don't worry about that shit. You solid with me. I know what you solid with me.
Just lean back. Just lean back and open your mouth.
Oh,
exactly.
Just lean on back.
Hey, let's be honest. Hey, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's
kids like, coming out to play. Jeez. I'm being wrong.
It's a difference when a non-black girl calls you nigger and when she says "fuck me, nigger." It's weird. It's a difference.
Absolutely.
It's a difference.
Hold on, Mike. Mike,
you never heard of it.
Hold on, Mike. He said never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Hold on, Mike. You do a little race play? You be doing a little race play?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm a wild boy, man. I've done a lot
of heard of it.
That's how like Mega.
Hold up, Mike. Eclipse. I'm gonna ask you again. Do you be doing a little race play?
Yeah, man. I've done it before, man. I've done some wild, crazy shit, man.
I want to hear that.
I'm lying. I want to hear that. Go ahead.
Never heard of it.
Get a couple white bitches doing some crazy shit, like, you know what I'm saying, beating on a drum and saluting the African flag and shit like that. And, you know, it's crazy shit. You know what I mean? It was wild. You know what I mean? I ain't going to get into detail. I mean, listen, man. I mean, they're people too.
DX Nader said play the Django drop. Sorry.
Oh man, no, we didn't do shit like that. Don't tell Massa. You know what I mean? Hey, we don't play,
I'm
man.
Like, Lord, I had a tongue twister, man. Are you serious?
Hey man, I knew some freaky white chicks who wanted to have Mandingo parties.
Yeah, Bella Thorne.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying that sex party that Vicky Woe had exposed that Ricky Williams was talking about. I saw that whole thing. I saw that whole little interview she had. She went into detail about that sex party.
Yeah, she got it in. Things happen.
Yeah, that's why Vicky Woe left. She was like, they wanted her to give up her phone. She was like, no. Then they wanted her to give up blood. They wanted everybody who went in there to give up some blood.
That's her version, but she a clout chasing ass chick anyway, though. She trash. They probably want her phone, so you ain't in here filming and trying to take pictures with the celebrities in here.
That was the purpose. They wanted everybody's phones. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been in studio sessions where you can't bring your phone in there. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, all phones get left at the concierge desk. Actually, no phones in here, period.
Yeah.
So
like that's nothing new.
And pricking your finger, she probably was there for a sex party. They just want to make sure you on that Magic Johnson house before you came over here.
Yeah, you don't got no STDs or
you can't bring your phone in there.
Yeah,
you go to any NOI meeting, you can't bring your phone in there. That junk got to stay in the car.
See, I didn't even know that.
You keep it. Yeah, hell, you can't. Hell, no, that junk got to stay in the car.
Hold up, real quick, y'all. Rolling with the punches. I saw your fight. Oh my God, that shit was hilarious, yo. I covered that shit on the show. We talked about it, and I'm proud of you for getting in the ring, doing your thing. I'm proud of you, my brother. You definitely got to work on that cardio. Stop drinking them natural lights, my G. Rolling with the punches was in the middle of the fight, y'all, and he does something that his opponent spins around in a circle. Rolling with the punches like, oh, I can take a break right now. Puts his glove with the boxing gloves on, puts his hands on his knees, and go. Like we playing basketball and somebody shooting a free throw, my G. He literally put his hands on his knees in the middle of the fight. Saw the punch coming. Whoop, got out the way just in time. I was like, bro, you can't just put your hands on your knees and take a break like that. But salute to you, my brother. It was very brave of you to get in the ring. I wish more people had that courage to do that. So proud of you for getting in the ring. And don't worry about it, champ. You'll get them next time. Major Key, what up, my G? BS Nate, he said, yes, you do. The one with Samuel L. Jackson. I don't have it with Samuel L. Jackson. It's just a picture.
I think he wants that picture.
He wants the Sam Jack pic. All right, where is it at? Calvin! This the one, yo.
Calvin!
Mike, that's what they wanted, Mike. They said Mike be saying he do race play when he fucking with the white girls.
Oh,
you know, hey Mike,
what's happening?
You know what he said, right? Yeah, we got to burn the sheets after this nigga leave.
Oh man, yeah, I mean, hey, listen, man. Look, it ain't, life's all about free will, man. So, don't judge me, man. I'm over here living, you know what I'm saying, how I live and doing what I got to do out here. And I'm having a damn good time. Nobody's getting hurt. And, it's a great time.
For sure. Yeah, yo, that's crazy, though, that you say that. Monty B, what up, my G? Let me make sure I get Monty right. I don't know. Monty B, every time I type into his show, my comments disappear out of his chat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me wrench him up over here so so that don't happen no more. Definitely. Yeah, but what up, Monty B? Got a hell of a show over there. Hell of a show, hell of a commentator too, doing this thing. Like what the guy's doing, super talented, super creative, and he doing it the right way. Let's get back to these topics, Joe, because we got a lot on the docket. What was y'all take on Usain Bolt comments on ShaCarrie Richardson? Did y'all see this? Did y'all see his comments?
Most definitely.
Did he tell her to work harder or something like that?
Yes,
something
sir.
Yeah, start winning instead of running your mouth.
I don't think he said it like that.
Yeah, not that.
I'm paraphrasing.
I'm about to say, dang, he didn't say that bluntly.
Because I want to get it as close to a quote as possible. I'm gonna try to pull up the clip right here from the interview because what he said was very respectful. It was open. It was direct, and she took it the wrong way. She wants to clap back at him. Before we do that, anybody out there? What is y'all take on ShaCarrie Richardson before we get started? Queen P, Megazar, y'all want to go first?
I'll let the Queen go first.
Yeah, I want the lady to go first.
Regarding what his comment
about ShaCarrie Richardson, period. What's your take on her? And she's been in the news a lot lately. What's your take on her and how she's handling the pressure?
I mean, it's a lot. I mean, I feel like for her, a lot of people have an issue with her because there's this expectation that people have of her based on how much she runs her mouth. And she didn't meet expectation. Maybe she's going through personal issues or whatnot. I don't know. But because she's not meeting the expectations to how much she talks, then people are in their feelings about it, which, people have a right to that. In regards to Usain Bolt just saying, hey, you need to practice
I
more.
don't want to go on to his comments yet. I'm gonna get to his comments. I just want to know what everybody think of her so far before we read these comments. Megazar, what do you think?
Well, she's another sister from where I'm from. She went to South Oak Cliff, I believe.
Dude, how many people around from where you at?
I can't hear him, Queen P. I can't even hear him.
She just happened to be like she went to South Oak Cliff, and that's in DISD, like that's Dallas Independent School District.
Okay.
So she definitely has
Texas.
Yeah, I mean, because Dallas is different than Houston. Like we different.
Okay.
So she
I just said Texas. I just said Texas. Like that's where you at. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but she definitely has that. She definitely has that Dallas girl confidence thing about her, which isn't a bad thing to me. But she also has that instead of listening to what someone says, clap back shit, which oftentimes isn't good, especially when someone that's fuck around to be the greatest track and field ambassador ever tells you something. Why would he call you? He don't have lines on you, and he shouldn't. But
we ain't got to that part yet. I just wanted your take on her.
Yeah, I mean, I believe the sister's uber talented. I'm in a corner.
Hey, I can't even hear him, Rollin. Please don't do that.
I'm in her corner. I wish she stopped wearing these bullshit wigs, though. I will say that. I hope and pray she stopped wearing the trash ass wigs.
I think they sold in, man. She ain't just wearing a wig.
I'm be real with you. Well, I seen her with a natural hair, much more beautiful. Take that clown shit out of her. Like,
so would you prefer she wear like a darker color instead? Versus
I would prefer she wear her natural hair. She has a good length of hair.
That is
That's my preference. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna support her if she don't curl, if she wears her hat, you know what I'm saying? But I'd rather I'd rather her natural hair. She got a good length to her. You know, I'd rather she just do it like that instead of this monstrosity of fake
But
cloth on
dang.
her goddamn head. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just my.
What about some of the other? What about the women on Team Jamaica then, where they have different color
Woman,
hair?
what
I mean, we're talking about
don't say,
ShaCarrie Richardson right now. I wish none of them
yeah,
sisters.
we're
I
talking about
wouldn't
hair.
wear their hair like Allison Feet. Wear your shit like Allison Feet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Allison
so
Feet.
braids.
Yeah, I mean, no, just wear. If you got hair, if you got a good length of natural hair, I mean, that's my preference. I'm not telling these sisters they not beautiful because they wearing their hair like that. Don't misconstrue. Like, don't miss. I'm not saying that
Yeah,
at all,
I
and I
know
don't want
that.
any woman to think that. I'm just saying, for my taste,
Okay.
that shit ugly.
Yeah. Let's pass it around a little bit because we're not here today to talk about her hairstyle. All right, we asking about how do you guys think she's handling the pressure and everything that's going on. Roland, I'm gonna let you go next because I muted your mic once
Yes,
and you
thank you.
unmuted it.
Thank
And
you.
but that's one rule here. When I mute you, don't unmute
Okay.
yourself. I mute you on
Well,
purpose. Please.
okay. I know you did, baby. You love me.
So what's
Here
your
we
take
go.
on ShaCarrie Richardson?
I like your goddamn hair for one. If it was hair, if it was real hair or not real hair, who gives a fuck? She still got the attitude and she looking sexy as hell. And I like her motherfucking tattoo too. And I like her attitude
My
too.
brother.
But
Like I just
I
said,
don't like
Roland, let me
attitude
say this.
too much, though.
Let me say this. I'm talking about the way she's handling the pressure in the spotlight right now. Megazord kind of went a little beyond the pale where I want us to go. I'm not really here for her looks and her appearance. I'm asking you guys, how do you feel about the way she's handling herself in the media when people criticize her? Go ahead, Roland, with the punches. How do you feel like she's handling the criticism?
All right, nice one. Okay. It's kind of all right. If you want to be completely honest, it's kind of like a difficult thing because if it's someone like criticizing you, 9 times out of 10, you feel that's not right though. You feel that they're not right. So when it comes to that though, for real, like it's like nah, they ain't doing shit, you know. And then she looks like that already though. She got a little tattoos and shit. And I don't know that girl though, you know. She might be ignorant as fuck. Which don't get me wrong, dog. We don't need that type of shit in a month. I ain't gonna lie. Like we don't as much as shit we deal with as all motherfuckers, minorities, everybody. We don't deal with that shit, right? But she might be getting fucked with though, man, for no reason. So I'm gonna hold her down though. Shit, man. Cause she might be getting fucked with. So fuck that shit. I'm gonna beat some motherfuckers ass too for that shit. Like, hey girl, I got you, baby.
Mark, did he just say that she's ignorant as F though?
I can't even do that. I can't even talk to Roland like when he like this. Roland, you gotta let me host the show too, brother.
I'm sorry.
You ain't gotta apologize, but yeah, I love you too, bro. But when I'm cutting you off for a reason. So
did he just say
digress
she's
a little
ignorant
bit.
as F though?
Yeah, even if he did, it's okay. Let's pass it around. Eclipse and then Sir Sen, give me your take. How is she handling it, in your opinion?
I'm gonna say that she's not handling the spotlight well. She hasn't realized that she is building a very problematic brand to maintain for herself. At this rate, she can see herself doing maybe a celebrity fight or reality show or something like that. Like she's not making herself. She still hasn't legitimized herself as an athlete the way that she's came in acclaimed. Because yes, she came in there making great numbers, but when she came into the pros,
Roland, that's two. That's two now. Please let that man talk his piece, man. Please let that man say his piece.
Yeah, but when she came into the pros, she had, of course, the doping thing with the weed, and now she's had her struggles. And so now we're knowing her for all these things outside the track because nothing good can be said about her recent performances in the track. And so it's like, I don't know if she understands the damage that continued behavior like this is doing to the brand. Even if she felt like fuck you to Usain Bolt, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't got to that part. Look, we ain't got to the Usain.
Yeah,
I'm about
you're
to
right,
play the
you're
clip
right.
now. Yeah.
You're right.
Everybody want to jump on that one. It's cool. I'm gonna play the clip, and then we're gonna go around and let everybody react to that as well. And her comments. Sir, saying you briefly, please tell me how do you think she's handling the pressure of being in the spotlight?
I think she's handling it horribly. There's a difference between being confident and conceited, and right now the only thing that she's doing is she's not being good at running, but she's good at running her mouth, and that is making her value as an athlete, as a household name, go down tremendously.
All right, so look, let me play this clip right here. This is a 9-time gold medalist giving some advice to a young lady who was not able to compete because she tested positive for a substance on the banned list. And keep in mind, he's not just bringing this up, talking about it. He's asked the question, right? So let's play this.
What kind of advice would you give to ShaCarrie for her next run? Because she says she's coming back. So what advice would you give for her?
Just train hard, you know what I mean? Just train hard and be focused and not say too much, you know what I mean? Just focus on getting ready, you know what I mean? If you talk the big talk, you got to back it up. So just train hard, focus on that, and try to get back. Maybe do it and then talk about it.
Well, what a lot of Jamaicans like, I'm gonna tell you, watch your mouth, what a lot of people like that.
Yeah, Jamaicans were vexed, you know what I mean? They were vexed that she was talking a lot of shit before the actual race. So it's just one of those things.
Okay. He said they were. He said
we don't. Jamaicans don't like when people talk shit about us. You know what I mean?
I don't think she was talking shit about Jamaicans. She
We're
just
very
confident.
proud set of people. So if you talk tough to us, we're gonna want you to back it up. So we always show on the time. You know what I mean?
But in a way, don't you feel like it's kind of a good thing that she talked like that? Because I felt like it gave those women like, oh yeah, all right.
Yeah, definitely. That was kind of my clash with Justin Garden. He's always the one that was always talking. You know what I mean? But for me, you have to show up and do it. So that gives me that energy. I was like, all right, you think you're gonna win? All right, let's go. You know what I mean? So it does give you that extra boost to want to beat that person.
And what was the background talk in Jamaica when ShaCarrie came in like 5th or 6th or something like that? What was it exactly? So you laughing?
But
you're drinking your tea? But you're drinking your actress over there?
No, we actually watched the race. We were together at the day. I think it was my birthday, isn't it? Yeah, it was my birthday. The race was on the 21st. So it was my birthday. So all my friends were there. We stopped everything just to watch the race. You know what I mean? So I knew Elaine was gonna win. I knew she was gonna run a fast time, but I didn't expect ShaCarrie to come last. I really did. You know what I mean? So it was like, oh, you know what I mean? But the meme kept coming quick. You know what I mean? You know, Jamaicans, they were laughing and just going at her. You know what I mean? Just one of those things.
Oh, let me hear this last.
Kind of bad, like he wasn't.
See, the girl is kind of she should be more mad. ShaCarrie Richardson should be more mad at this interviewer because she's not letting it go. She's leading the witness and everything.
There to experience it, like damn, I wish I had maybe stayed in a little bit longer. I could have been there, to be there live.
Nah, I think I've had my share of competition.
Okay, so let's go to what the sister ShaCarrie had to say. Sister Richardson here, she claps back at him, and she was like, she actually didn't really clap back. She retweeted, or something that somebody else said when she was basically somebody said, oh, all these people got all this advice for her publicly, but nobody's helping her privately. Basically, I'll find that clip while I'm pulling that up. What is everybody's take on what 9-time gold medalist Usain Bolt thinks about? What do y'all think? Was his advice? I'm gonna ask the chat that as well. Do y'all think his advice came from a good place, or is he still low-key clowning, or did the interviewer just keep baiting him in with the clowning and he just fell for the bait? or or do you think he was sincere with his advice? Rolling with the punches. You go first. Let me hear what you got to say. Go ahead, Roland. Unmute yourself, bro. Unmute yourself, bro. Go ahead, Roland. What's your take on Usain Bolt?
Here we go. I think it's kind of Usain Bolt. Honestly, it's like might be one of the best runners in the world and shit. But when it comes to certain like competitions, though, man, like anything though, like it's all about the timing though. You know what I mean? So even
What you
even
think of this advice?
fucking Hussein, oh my bad. My advice is even if Hussein is as raw as he is, dog. It's about
your words are very slurred right
the
now.
time in the moment.
Your words are kind of slurred.
The time
right now.
in the moment. The time in the moment. Even if it was Hussein, the time in the moment means most. I'm done. Here you go.
Okay.
Love you guys. I'm done. Wait, no. Oh, come back to me, baby. I'm ready to go again, though. Shit. Give me a beer. I got a beer right here.
I bet.
I love you guys.
I bet.
No, I'm saying.
You can.
I'm just playing around. No.
No. You did. You just did it. You had no, brother. We got to pass the mic. It's like it's 5 other people up here, man. Yeah, it's 5 other people up here. We gotta let everybody else talk. Yeah, man. All right. The hell was that? Shit. Are y'all seeing? Roland,
Mark,
you good? Roland, did you get checked out after your fight? Because you did take a lot of rabbit punches. He was doing some hammer fists when he was hitting you. Was hitting you in the back. He was on you, man. He was on your
Mark,
head top.
I never got you thankful, man. Nah, fuck you, Mark. You're a beast, though, man. Honestly. Like, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you, man. Like, hardcore.
How you feel after that fight, man? Talk to us about. Can you hear me?
Nah, you're a beast, bro. You're a beast.
Yo,
I love you.
How you feel? Okay,
smart, man. You're smart.
Okay, so do you hear anything I'm saying? I said, how do you feel?
I'm hearing you now.
Okay, you took a lot of hammer fists during that fight. Have you seek medical attention? Did you go to the hospital to check yourself out?
I ain't need it.
Huh?
No, I ain't need
it.
I ain't need it. I mean, I'm wrong though. It was some good punches though. Dude was tough, man. Dude was he wouldn't stop coming at me too, man. It was crazy. Like, I couldn't even breathe. I'm like, motherfucker just like throwing blows left and right.
Yeah,
so
he was hitting your ass.
You know? Yeah, it was coming hardcore. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know.
Are you willing to do border wars again?
You know what I'm saying? But I respect you though, man. Hardcore though, because
I appreciate that. Are you gonna do?
I want you to motherfucking fight in border wars. I guarantee you will be a beast. Guarantee you, motherfucker. And if you die yourself, guess who's gonna be there to pick your ass up? Me, motherfucker. So I'm gonna tell you, you'll be good. You're gonna be a beast, and you got motherfucking all kinds of support. So you'll be fucking good. All right, trust me. We're gonna do it. All right. I'm telling you, you're gonna do it. Watch, because I heard you already. That's why I'm talking it. Because I heard you already, showing me love and shit. So I gotta say it's over now. You're my motherfucker.
I supported you, man. I was like, yo, rolling with the punches. Is our guy.
So you're done. Then now you're like my mom. I'm gonna fucking keep fucking. Now I'm gonna represent your ass when you don't want it. You're like, oh man, this guy keeps fucking with me. Well, yeah, you ain't gonna give up now, motherfucker. So, anyways, yeah, you're gonna be ready to fight. I guarantee you're gonna love it. It's gonna be so much of a great experience. It's so good. So good. Telling you, Mark. It's going down, baby. So watch. All right. So you better start trying to lose weight. Cause I said you think you're overweight. I was like, maybe you're good. You got muscles, you're good. But if you want to lose weight, I get it. Whatever way you want to fight at, but you better off fighting at your natural weight. Don't try to lose it because it's gonna make you feel weak. And so I didn't want to fight at what I'm a natural 142. But I ain't want. I'm gonna fight at 147. They're like, oh, you want to fight at 140, below 140. I'm like, nah, man, that's gonna fucking make me feel weak. I'm like, I'm gonna keep trying to lose weight to get to 138. I can't do that. I'd rather keep fighting what I'm fighting at now, motherfucker. Stupid. So I'm just trying to tell you, watch. And we're gonna be there, baby. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there to watch. You're gonna be right there. It's going down. Don't lie. Watch. Don't lie. Watch. Tell you, baby. And your channel's gonna grow exponentially.
I'm sorry. You said it's gonna grow what?
I mispronounced it.
I just want you to say what you say. It's gonna grow.
No, say it again.
All right, here you go. Exponentially.
I'll take.
Was that closer or not? God damn it!
Yes,
Thank you
way
very much,
closer.
Rolling with Punches. Thank you. I appreciate every bit of it.
All right.
Look, this is entertaining. Look, I got to the point I was like, stop muting his mic and stop cutting him off. Just enjoy the show. Sometimes, look, as the host, I got to enjoy the show myself too. And bro, you have definitely added some comedy to it tonight.
This shit is better than cable.
Yeah, man. Somebody said, why is this is why amateur bots shouldn't bots with headgear. No, they definitely need headgear. They need special headgear just for them.
Yeah, we do.
Yo, somebody call you throw. Somebody call you throw with the punches. Cause they said you throw it over there. You getting drunk.
Hey, nah, fuck that though, Mark. Dog, you're the motherfucking shit. I know we got a little argument matches before and shit, dog. But
did we?
Nah, I called you an intellectual. No, wait. I called you an intellectual for a fact, for a fact, dog. I respected you.
Okay. All right. Well, look, we gotta keep them. We gotta get back to now rolling.
Smart. You're a smart motherfucker. You're
wow.
Great.
That's what y'all to say. Look, that's what y'all say. But look, Roland.
Nah, you're a beast, baby. You're a beast.
You're a beast. Start doing the thriller dance.
Now, Roland, can I ask some other people on the panel some questions now, please? Is that okay?
Yeah,
maybe
I'm sorry.
I can talk to some other people now too. Just asking. Just asking. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Now you can't do that. You can't hold that up. I'm a monetized channel, and they can say I'm promoting alcohol abuse and things like that, and promoting drugs. Yep. Can't be up there just holding and playing around. People will beg you. Yeah. They got a button just for that. Thank you. Yeah. And plus, that company don't pay me. Like, why we gonna be holding up their product?
Hey, guess what? Hey, Mark, I'm so glad we're on here, dog. I want to ask you a serious question.
Look, well, we got a private chat right here. Hey, listen, you know, go ahead.
I want that girl hearing me too, because she's
go ahead, man. Go ahead.
And scared about what I gotta ask. She will.
Rolling after this. We're rolling. Put it in the private chat so I can talk to the other people.
No,
I
want everyone hearing me. I don't want no private chat. I want the motherfuckers everywhere listening. I want everyone listening. I would never do that shit. That shit weak. I hate that shit. I used to always hear that shit like, hey, bro, like, and they feel like this sneak shit behind my back, like, nah, I ain't trying to hear shit.
Wait, say that again.
What was that? Here we go. I'm gonna do it. Don't forget, you guys better not fucking judge me. I'm about to go crazy what I say though. I'm like, God damn, this guy's
You're
crazy.
about to go crazy.
Right,
oh wow.
I ain't wasting no time, damn it. Wasting no time. So
wait for it.
What if you were dating a girl, right, for like 2 years straight? 2 years into a relationship, right? You guys have been fucking up, like, right? Fucking up. And then you're like, yeah, 2 years now, you can just, you can stop fucking with me, girl. Like, you can stop fucking with me. She's like, no. I'm going to keep pretending like I'm being loyal to you, right? So my point is this, though. How much would you really fucking, like, chance a person for putting 10 years, 15 years into a relationship where you really love them, though? Like I got so much respect to you, for you. I will not cheat on you, baby. Right? So if someone cheated on you, like, all right, my point is this, though. Do you think the law should like give you a pass, not a pass, but like for manslaughter. Like if you kill someone that like really cheat on you, right? For example, like I'm thinking about it though, man.
Rollin, where you going? Stop.
Help him, Mike. Help him.
Rollin. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stop the call right here. No, everybody, it's okay. Rollin.
I'm talking about Queen. I'm talking about Queen because she's a girl, so she knows. No.
Hey man, one man's trash is another man's treasure, man. Listen, man. She may be the world to you, but that's just a girl to other dudes.
She's silent.
Listen, man.
She's silent for a reason. They're that crazy.
Listen,
that I'm
man.
trying to tell you. I'm trying to fucking give you guys some goddamn good information right now. God damn it. Holy shit. It really is. But you guys won't fucking follow along though. But look,
Mark, if he's asking me something, just explain it to me.
Yeah, I didn't want to go there. Anybody else want to go there? Chat room. Anybody want to go to play?
All right. Queen P.
You got going on.
Queen P. Question. Queen P. The question is, should that be like something? I don't even want to miscarry. You say it again, Rollin.
I don't understand.
Just make the question shorter. Just make the question shorter so she can.
All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, so check it out. Let's say that you've been putting up with thinking your man has been cheating on you for like 15 years, right? You're thinking though, so you've been putting up with that shit, thinking I'm cheating on me, boom, 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 right? So you're thinking your man been cheating on you and shit, right? But you never did though. You never did. But the motherfucker you've been fucking with though, he cheated on you like a year in. So he cheated on you a year motherfucking in, maybe 2. You went 15 without cheating on this motherfucker. So tell me you don't feel in the right to kill this motherfucker, right?
No.
I'm sorry.
If I was dating someone,
I know. Look. If he's crazy, but for real.
If I was dating someone and I suspect that he's cheating, I wouldn't be with him for 15 years. I would already be gone. Why would I put up with him cheating?
Where's your bitch? Is she safe? Is your bitch safe right now? Fuck this shit. Rolling with the punches. Where's your bitch? Is she in the other room? Is she at her sister's house? Is she at work right now? Is she got the kids at the park? Is she safe? Tell me this bitch ain't in your trunk or in the goddamn meat freezer in the basement. We ain't trying to go through this shit now. We want love and peace on this goddamn show. You didn't rolling with the punches. You hit the bitch.
Blink
good, right?
No,
you didn't go that far.
No. But I did not go that far. But at the same time, I feel like honestly, like we need to talk about this shit though, man, for real. Because no matter how much everyone acts like everything's all good and shit, which we will,
if she's all
you
good,
know
we can
very
continue this
goddamn well.
conversation.
Because some bitch fucked up with you, right? That's what I'm doing. This bitch fucked up with me. I'm trying to make sure that I don't want to kill her for a fucking second because I want to. But you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm going to chill.
Hey,
and then
man,
I want to hear girls talk.
Hey, look, man, go fuck on something
strange. Maybe you should just leave her.
Don't fuck on something strange and go on and get that out your get that out your system.
You shouldn't kill her. You should just leave her. Leave her and go somewhere else. Just leave her. Just leave her. Don't kill her. Just leave her.
You shouldn't kill her. I know you ain't gonna kill her, baby. Goddamn, you crazy.
Hey, is she in the other room? Bitch, run, bitch.
Right.
This nigga to sniff some shit. He crazy. He acting real strange
you shouldn't
right now.
kill her though. By the way, don't kill her. Don't kill her. By the way, though.
God damn. Hey, let it be known for God and all the YouTube police that guy Eclipse from 330 told this nigga not to kill his bitch and let that bitch up out that room. He got her tied up, got a little hole cut in the back of her chair to where she just shitting and pissing in a pot while he on the motherfucking podcast trying to get some justification for having this hole locked up, you know what I'm saying, since 2 weeks before the goddamn fight. God damn it. Rolling with the punches. Sober the fuck up. Let that bitch go. You know what I'm saying? Give her phone back and quit texting her mama acting like you her. That shit
Sober.
And don't let her
That
give you
nigga
no
put-
more liquor either. Don't
That
ask for
nigga
no
put
more
beer in the
liquor.
Cheerios. What you talking about? That nigga wake up. That nigga wake up. You gotta take a shot to get back on the level. I got a hangover. I need to.
Hair the dog.
Hey, I took 2 shots and 2 beers before I fucking fought that night, baby. So I heard it's a real thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're right.
Oh, Mark, there's your answer. There's your answer
What'd
to
he say?
what happened. He said he took 2 shots of beer.
Before the fight?
Yes, he did.
I
He
said I
drank.
took 2 shots and 2 Modelos before I fought that night. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, you had 2
like,
beers
seriously,
before
like-
you went into a boxing match, and 2 shots.
No, I had 2 shots and 2 beers.
Yeah, you just said that.
At the venue while you was waiting to get started to fight, you was back there drinking.
Hell yeah,
So you literally,
baby. You know me? Come on.
Oh, Mark, there's your
man.
answer. There's your answer, Mark. See, you were asking
Well,
questions. You got your
Some
answer.
stories just tell themselves.
really, you just came to be on TV. You didn't even come to win the fight. You was treating it like it was a bar fight. You was doing real world experience. Like, I'm gonna take a shot. Just waiting.
Right.
You watching the fight.
Sure.
Shit, you just
Hell
then
yeah.
take another shot,
Hell yeah.
drinking a beer. You be like,
Hell
oh, it's
yeah.
my turn. It's my turn.
yeah.
Put the headgear on, put the gloves on, and go.
Hell yeah.
You was really the drunken monkey
Hell yeah.
in real life. Oh my god.
Hell
Then
yeah.
after the fight, you
No,
went back.
it was-
You sat
you
down
know
and went
it
back
was.
to drinking. After the fight, you went back
After
to
the
drinking.
fight, I wanted to, but I threw up like 4 times because that shit was like for real. I threw up like 4 or 5 times. Though. I was like, because I was like so out of breath. It was crazy.
So did
I
you
did.
after
what
you
I'm
threw
saying,
up,
but,
though, you had to get you a drink after that because you just threw up all your you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean,
You
I
didn't get no
wanted to. Wait, no, check it out. No. I wanted to, so I was like, I ain't gonna go in there and drink my beer. I already got a 6-pack and 2 tequilas in my car. So I was like, well, let's
Rolling with
drive
the punches.
home.
Where's your
Right?
bitch? Is your bitch safe?
Me and my
Hold on,
trainer.
Hold on. So you said you go to the car.
So we
for
drove
more
home
drinks.
and shit, dog. I was like, nope, I'll drink my shit. Whatever.
What
But
you say, Mike?
it was a motherfucker though, man, for real. It was a motherfucker though, you guys. It really was and shit, man. Like I said, I was all like after I fought and shit, throwing up like crazy. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I couldn't help it. I was so out of breath. Like it was crazy. It was but everybody wanted me to go back in there and drink some beers and shit and have a good time and chill. But I was like, man, I'm so tired. I was like, I don't want to go in and drink a beer. Fuck that. I was like, shit. I already got 2 beers in the fucking Whippo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Mark Nash and Queen.
See,
P,
Mike, you're not the only
Queen
one who feels like
motherfucking
somebody needs to check.
Hey man, I need you to wake that bitch up and go bring it on the camera.
He said they need proof that she
life
alive.
right now, man. What's
They
happening,
need
man?
proof of life.
I
Rolling
need
with the
proof of
punches.
life right now. Yo,
proof
man,
of
come
life?
on, man. For real, man. She all right, man. Let me know she all right. You ain't that. You just sitting there smiling and shit.
Oh no.
So
she
I
might be
say, I
dead,
keep
though,
asking
for
where
real.
your bitch at. You just smiling like, yeah, she where she need to be.
Damn,
Where is that?
You're fucking nuts, man. I just told her this though. Hey, repeat this for me, guys.
Yo, everybody heard that too.
Look,
That
my
drink
girl.
in the car.
No. This is what I just
Hey, did
told
he
her
drink
a
while
second ago. I
driving,
thought it
or
was
did
good.
he just drink at the arena?
Hold up, rolling with the punches.
No.
You said
I told
you drunk
her.
it on the
I'm
way
trying
back.
to get back with this girl, right? I was like, that's what I told her. I was like, hey. Because man, I swear, I had a dream she was cheating on me and shit, right?
Oh no.
So I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, man, this fucking girl cheating on me and shit for sure. So I was like, text her. I was like, hey, I'm a very dangerous love. I try to tell that though, you guys. You guys better remember.
Where is your bitch?
Remember that.
Probably not in the
No,
house.
I remember that though, man.
Rolling with the punches.
No. I'm serious though. I'm a very dangerous love though. So I try to tell her, like, I'm a dangerous love. I was like, so
I believe you.
Girl, like, this is what I feel. If you go fucking years playing games with me, I feel like you might deserve to fucking die and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not like that though, you guys. Forgive me. Not like that, right?
So how's she gonna die? She gonna die like die another way? How do you die but not die?
Check this out to my girls. Check this out to my girls though. My girls listen, right? So check this out. Imagine you.
She
girl,
listening. Put her on the camera.
right,
Are you safe?
My girls listening. Listen. So imagine you, girl, listen.
Get out.
Right, kicking it. And you got some motherfucker, right? And you're just kicking it. And you've been loyal for 10, 12 plus years. And some dude literally cheated on you within the first year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
some dude.
Think about that.
Some dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't he deserve to die though? Wouldn't he deserve to die though?
You talking to you, Queen?
Okay. If you've been loyal for 10, 12 plus years, 10, 12 plus years, you know how motherfucking loyal that is, dog? Do you know how loyal that is to be loyal for 10, 12 years?
He asking the lady. He asking the lady because he said some dude. So,
but I answered him already.
Years, dog.
She already answered you. She said no, you shouldn't kill him.
Yeah, so she
And
knows.
two, I
She
said that I
already
wouldn't
knows.
be. And two, I said I wouldn't be with somebody for 10, 12 years if they cheated.
Nah, 'cause
if
if
I
you ready
found
to
out you
kill
cheated the
someone, you know
first,
you would.
no, I'll just leave because I'm not putting up with it. You only deal with what you allow from somebody else. You only put up with what you allow
Well,
from another
maybe you
person.
didn't do 10 years then, huh?
I wouldn't be with him
So
for
you
10
wouldn't
years
do
if
10
he's
years.
cheating.
So the most you ever did was like what, 2 years, girl? Huh? The most you ever did was 2 years, huh?
The longest I've dated
Yeah, exactly.
was 2 years.
So, all right. So imagine those 2 years times 5.
I wouldn't make it
and
to.
for think about that. Right, girl. Thank you.
I wouldn't be with him for
she's
5
right
years
there.
for continuous cheating.
Listen
I
to
would-
her.
No. Let's say he cheated. Let's say if he cheated after 10 years, Queen P.
No, you don't need to kill nobody. Listen.
I would leave. I don't need to kill anybody.
She said
There's
it,
the
dog.
door.
She
I'm
said
gonna
it.
go through the
She
door.
said it.
Yeah, that she's gonna leave.
Why are you so
you
hell
said it,
bent on
girl.
killing people? Don't kill people rolling with the punches. Let that bitch go. Let that bitch go. Surrender your bitch.
And Roland, let me let you know. I'm gonna tell you 2 things that you need to hear, and these are big facts. 3. 1, I care about you. That's why I'm entertaining this, because this is truly entertaining. 2, you gonna be drunk when you do that crime 9 times out of 10, maybe 10 times out of 9. You gonna be drunk when you do that. So you know what that means? Which brings me to step 3. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes, Roland, because you're gonna be drunk while you're doing it. You're gonna be drunk with anger. You're gonna be drunk with rage, and you're gonna be drunk on that Modelo's. So I would
you
tell
don't
you.
have regret later.
And here's the 4th thing. Let me add this in here. When you go to jail, you can't get no more bitches. You can't get no more bitches in jail, Roland.
They're gonna send you in the booty house. You're gonna be in the booty house with the shake clothes with the draws.
You can't get no more in prison.
Until you get in and you're gonna get in the. You're gonna have to wait till you get in the population, and maybe you can get up with some guys and make you some pruno. But you
Shadow blog, no shit.
Hey, say who's all been married and shit? Who's all been married on the panel?
Murdered?
Hey, Roland, somebody said, where are you from? What state you live in?
Married.
Queen P, you been married and shit? Merlin?
No, I have not, sir. I have not been married. What state are you from?
Okay, yes.
I'm married to the game.
Merlin?
I'm in a long relationship with my money.
Hey.
I'm married to Mrs. Ness.
Hey, Queen P, I'm from Maryland.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm married. I'm married as well.
Where you from?
Oh, he said he's from Maryland. Oh, Transcendent.
No,
Voice is from
Maryland.
Maryland.
No, Maryland. Fool, Mark. I said Maryland. Not Maryland.
Yeah, he's from Maryland.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Are you from Maryland rolling with the punches?
Maryland.
You from Maryland?
Yes.
You from where?
Maryland.
Oh, okay. I thought you was in
Maryland.
Michigan.
Shout out to Maryland.
I thought you was in Michigan.
Is your bitch safe? Hey, what city in Maryland? What city in Maryland are you in? Is that?
Can't hear everybody at one time, y'all. Can't hear everybody at one time. Yeah. Is your go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying shout out to Maryland. I love Maryland, and I was just whatever city rolling with the punches may or may not be in Maryland. I would just hope that this girl is safe.
Amen.
And that lets you know that we love her too. We love you, and we just want everyone safe.
I don't know her. I don't know her.
We want everyone to be safe. I know
I
that.
don't know. I might help Roland get rid of the body. Fuck it.
What, Mark?
Thank you,
Fuck it.
baby.
Fuck it, man.
Fucking
Hey, look.
thank you.
Hey, look. A friend to
You
kill somebody
encouraging the
free, a
fuckery.
best friend to help you get rid of the
No,
body.
don't lie.
I might help my homie, man. What
Don't
she do, man? What
lie.
she do? What
He
did she
thinks
do
she
to you?
cheated. He already said it. He thinks she cheated.
No, you gotta have proof now. You gotta have proof.
Right, exactly. Good
He
shit.
has the
You gotta have
thoughts. He
proof.
has his
Yeah, that's
suspicion.
right.
He don't have no
Yeah, right.
proof. He just
Hey,
suspects
Stacey,
it.
Yeah, I don't got no proof. You're right. I don't got proof. You're
Notice
right.
she ain't answered my question, man. I'm telling you, the bitch is not safe. She is somewhere right now with a goddamn ball gag in her mouth,
Nah, bro, I'm telling you, he wouldn't have got away with it.
mascara running. It's fucked up.
Nah, he too drunk, man. He wouldn't
Yeah,
have got
right.
away with it.
She's sick.
This nigga
She's
said
crazy.
he took two
She's
shots.
crazy with me, baby.
Yeah, he took 2 shots and had 2 beers before the fight.
Yeah, they want to know, did you drink on the way there?
Did you drink on the way to the event? Did you have any drinks on the way there?
Of course I did.
You drank
course
it.
I did.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Transcendent Sports was right. Lord Jesus. I was hoping he was wrong. Lord. Transcendent Sports, my bad. I'm sorry. You were right, sir. God.
Breaking news: God just called and said, "Leave me out of this, Queen P."
No.
What you say? Yeah, I'm gonna tell him. Hey, look, I'm Dr. Umar with it. I'm Dr. Umar. I got this. I got this.
Let me go ahead and apologize.
Right. Oh, shit. I think you asked me dumb questions and shit like, did you drink to the event? Of course I did.
No,
Why
while
would
you were
I not drink
driving.
to the event?
While you were driving.
But yeah, 'cause
Yes,
that's what I mean.
well,
Like you, so you drunk driving from? You was drinking driving from Maryland to Wisconsin.
No, hey, you sound like a cop right now, Mark.
That's what I said. Oh, so you mean once you left your hotel? Okay,
You
so
said drunk
before you
driving,
left,
you talking about alcohol and law and shit.
no. Okay, well, I asked you, were you drinking on the way to the event? You said yes. So what do you think? What did you think I meant?
My friend was driving. I was not driving for one at all.
Okay, but you in the car drinking.
Yes, I was drinking.
On the way to the fight, going to the venue, you sitting down waiting for your turn to fight. You have a shot and a beer, a shot and a beer, and then you get in the ring and fight. Now,
Yeah,
what
now,
you was
was
taking
that a
shots of
recipe
what?
for success?
You was taking shots of what, Roland? What were you taking shots of?
Tequila.
And so shots of tequila, Modelo's, and how you say it? How you say? Yeah, okay. And then you go into the ring and get your ass whooped. In front of God and country. But you didn't give yourself a chance to win the fight, Roland. You had beer before you got to you literally
He had
in the
beer
car.
and tequila, not just the beer.
No, I'm talking about in the car on the way there. He's drinking beer. Gets inside the building, drinks a shot, a beer, a shot, and then have a beer.
Yep.
And then you get in the ring to fight. You don't think you gave yourself a I'm sorry. He said Reggie.
He wasn't lying.
Reggie said his name should be Rolling to Rehab. Yo, Roland, you didn't give yourself a chance to win that fight. You know that, right?
I know.
You didn't even give yourself a chance, man.
You
didn't even know. We didn't even know you was doing that until we saw it. You going? So what?
I said you don't think I know this.
What?
Why'd you do it?
Because he's depressed, man. Because he's depressed about this female that he want to murder. I can sense it, man.
You can hear the pain.
Yeah.
But if that's how you feel, then you should be
about
going off
female
the Delo Especial.
Hold on.
You going off the Delo Especial.
Hell no,
What?
female.
It wasn't.
It's going to be real. It's going to be real. It's because testing my fucking self.
No, I'm talking about the reason why you was drinking.
You was testing yourself. So what'd you learn?
I was testing myself. Hell yeah.
So what'd you learn?
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Rolling with the rehab from Maryland.
Good question, baby. Good question.
Let me ask you a question.
What I learned.
So
here we go. What I learned.
No. Let me get it out. I'm saying, why is this snapped? You played out a whole snapped episode of a question. What you would murder somebody 10 to 12 years, if I'm being correct, 10 to 12 years, you faithful, but they cheated on you out the gate in year one. And when did you find out that you were cheated on out the gate? It was a mass confession going on, or it's just something that's been festering in your mind? And you've been adding the clues in
When
together
did
because
you
you've been
cheat at the
faithful for
gate?
10 to
When did
12
you cheat at
years.
the gate?
You're making it too long.
No.
Yeah. That was loaded.
That was
But
too
that was
loaded,
good because you made it.
Megastar.
When did
Hold
you
on,
cheat
hold
at
on,
the
hold
gate?
on. No. He's going by what you said because that was a good thing. Because if they cheated out the gate and y'all was together for 10 to 12 years and you were faithful, how did you find out that she had cheated out the gate all the way back then? When did you, or you just think it? Do you have any proof?
Assumptions.
I can't hear you.
Assumptions.
Assumption. Where do you get this? Like, why are you? Why is that even coming to your mind? She ain't fucking you no more. Is she smiling at the old neighbor a different way? Why is this in your head?
Right. Great questions. Let me see. Let's see. Maybe
Have y'all stopped?
right.
Have y'all stopped
Maybe
having sex? Is that what it is? Y'all not intimate anymore?
Kinda, for sure. Always, we always stop having sex. Everyone does.
Can you get it up?
No.
Yeah,
Also,
you know that
y'all-
alcoholism sometimes messes with the, you know what I'm saying? Woohoo.
Hell no,
so-
not.
So
no,
y'all are still
Hey,
intimate. So why do you
brain.
think? Look, I'm trying to get where these assumptions came from, y'all. Where did these assumptions come from, my G?
Alcohol.
Right.
I'm asking him, Mike. I need him to answer this.
Hell yeah.
So you
Nah,
will get
it's
drunk.
good
And
though.
you,
I love it.
so you don't really. Can you tell me why you feel these things? No?
Hell yeah, I can tell you why, baby.
Let me hear it.
I can tell you why for sure.
Let me hear it.
Hell yeah.
Let me hear it.
Man, let me tell you something else on a deeper level.
No. Before you do that, tell me this though, because we need to get to the bottom.
Let me tell you something. No. Fuck that shit. Let me tell you something on a deeper level and shit. Do you guys want to know why people cheat half the time? Do you want to know why you cheat?
No. I want to know where your assumptions come from. After 10 to 12 years
It's
of
the
being faithful.
energy, dog. It's the energy. No, listen to me. Listen to me. It's the energy. So it's like this. Look, I came home one day, right? And the girl I'm living with was like, she was like, never seen my neighbor. I never seen my neighbor. And she was like, you see the neighbor and shit? And I was like, nah, I ain't see that bitch. You know, 'cause I didn't. I knew it was a female. You never seen her? She was like, the girl was with was like, you should see her and shit. She's like showing her ass and shit, blah 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 blah. I'm thinking like, damn bitch. I was like, yeah, I seen her once, but I didn't even think nothing of her. But you're talking her up so big though. That's like weird. Like you're talking her up big. Talking about she got ass and everything. Like, no, this bitch got ass. And I'm thinking like, bitch, and I'm still like a man trying to fucking hold that shit down. Like, nah, like fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, boo. But my girl was
buddy,
the one
you are
putting
all the bullshit.
No. My girl was the one putting her on the pedestal, dog. My girl was on putting her on the pedestal. So I literally felt that shit next to her ass. If you guys want to learn,
I know what you feeling right now. I know what you feeling right now.
Whatever. Then don't learn shit, then, baby. Then you catch me on another time. Then go on my fucking channel, then, nigga. For real, fuck that, straight up. But I'm gonna try to say some shit. You motherfuckers don't understand it. Then fuck it. Like my girl did, nigga. That's what my girl's trying to fucking fight me on some bullshit now.
Hey,
so
why
whatever.
you speaking about her in past tense, man? Where your bitch at, man?
I'm trying to say the energy, bro. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You gonna fucking fight me on Portal Wars. You talking shit, bitch. I'm just trying to tell you, nigga. The energy, you little faggot. The energy. The girl is gonna make you try to fucking act like she don't fucking got nothing for you. But she is, though. Watch. But she is. She's gonna be like, oh, I don't love you and shit. Be acting all scared and shit. Whoa. Fuck off. Peace off.
It's the energy, bro. It's the Rollin. It's the energy, bro.
The energy.
It's the
energy, bro. Yeah, that energy, bro.
Megastar, if you gonna ask a question, you need to make it short. You can't make it too long.
Little bitch ass nigga talking shit, bitch. No, I don't
Hey,
talk
it's the
shit,
energy,
motherfucker.
bro. It's
Who
the
are you
energy.
talking to?
Hey,
Who are you
Talk shit,
talking to,
motherfucker.
Roland?
Yeah, who is he
Well, I don't
talking
give a
to?
Who are you
fuck.
talking to?
I ain't talking about you, Mark. You my dude. I'm saying, yeah, ain't
Yeah.
another
So who
motherfucker
you
talking
talking
shit,
to?
dog. Whatever,
The
dog.
invisible dude that his
I'm talking
girlfriend
any nigga
cheating on him
talking
with.
shit, little bitch. I ain't talking about you, bitch. I ain't talking anybody talking about Martin. I'm talking about any nigga talking shit.
All right.
What up,
Roland.
dude? What up, dude?
Okay,
What
so
say
you
some
want
shit,
this
though?
is what you want.
Say some shit.
All
I'm
right.
like,
Well,
I
look.
wonder if he's
Say
reading the
something.
chat, Mark. He might be reading the chat. That's why.
Yeah.
Are you
man.
reading the chat or you talking about somebody on the panel? What are you doing?
nah, man, I'm talking about that guy clip 333, little faggot. You talking
Oh
shit,
no,
dog?
man, ain't nothing
We can't do that. We
Hey,
can't do that,
drunk
bro.
boy, ain't nothing
Yeah,
pussy
let's get
about
it,
me.
baby.
You can get
Well,
your
no,
ass
it's
whooped for
going
real, for
on.
real.
It's going on. No.
Hey, man,
What's
what's
up? You
happening?
talking
You can
shit,
get that
then?
ass
You always
whooped, boy.
talking shit, dog, man. Fuck you, dog.
Drunk
Yeah,
boy. Drunk boy,
I
hey.
got a new
First of
target,
all, is
nigga.
your bitch alive?
What
Is
up,
your
boy?
bitch alive? Did you just tweet?
All
Are
right,
you
baby.
tweaked out and
All
got
right,
your
well,
bitch in the goddamn
hey,
basement?
Now you gonna
I'll
talk
see you.
about that
Let's
guy
see
in
you next
clip? He's
fight, bitch.
supporting you.
I'll see
He's
you next
supporting
fight,
you
bitch.
though.
Hey,
I'll see
man,
you
fuck
next
him,
fight,
though.
bitch.
He drunk, though, man.
Well, you
Let him
want
get
to
it
talk
off his
shit?
chest, pussy
Nigga,
boy.
fuck you,
Hey,
nigga.
pussy
Ain't no
boy,
one
what's
drunk,
happening?
nigga. You
Your
want to
drunk
talk
ass,
shit?
man. I will dry you
Ain't
out,
no
Hey,
one
boy.
drunk, nigga. You talking shit,
I'll
though?
dry
Fuck
you
you.
out, boy.
Rolling.
Boy,
You
you
know
don't
that
need it.
Mike is supporting you,
I
right?
will
You
stomp
do
your
know
fucking
that.
ears together
Look,
and
hey,
giggle
yo.
about it
Hey,
on
y'all.
fucking live.
Hey, look, Mike,
Don't
let me
play with
handle
me,
this.
boy. I'm
Let me handle
certified.
this. Let me handle
You a
this.
hoe and a drunk.
All
Fuck
right.
you, fuck your mama. Your mama got 4 legs and a penis. Nigga, I'll
Mike,
put your
All
ass.
right.
Nigga, you a
drunk,
goddamn
Mike.
motherfucking zombie
Mike,
out
Mike,
here. Goddamn,
Mike,
you
let me
mad
take the
because
show
your bitch
back.
fucking. Of course
Mike,
your bitch
he's
fucking. You
drunk.
a drunk. Bum ass drunk motherfucker. You
Mike,
want
he's
smoke? I'm gonna
drunk.
burn your ass, nigga. You need
Dog,
to get
you
your life
ugly
together.
as
Take
hell,
your ass in the
dog.
motherfucking rehab.
Your
Get
mom's
that
ugly
goddamn
too,
dry
you skinny
motherfucking
leg ass
crystal meth out
faggot.
your.
Your
All right,
ankles
now
is
look.
weak, nigga.
Yo, hey, Roland, let me tell you something, Roland. I know you say you Spanish, but you look white as hell up here dropping a lot of them niggas up here. I'm gonna need you to relax on that, and you gotta relax on the F word. You can't be calling people that. And yeah, we just ain't gonna have none of that. Nah, that ain't gonna fly, man. Look, I entertained it for a bit just for the shock value, but let's not do that. No. And yeah, we ain't gonna be doing no call outs on the show. We ain't gonna be doing no threats. But yeah, we got to chill out with that. I entertained it long enough. That's it, man. We'll fuck with him again on the next one. That's my guy. He had a little too many tonight, though. What's y'all reaction to this, man?
What can be the reaction? Lord Jesus.
Good night.
Holy hell.
Is this nigga's bitch safe?
Nah,
What
I'm
y'all
done. I'm
talking
done.
about?
I'm done with him and his
Everybody
bitch.
was asking about that. You are
Because I'm
not the only one, Mike.
Hey, look, because I'm looking like.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Even
Transcendence look
now, I'm like, bro,
when you're.
look. I know he said he's Spanish.
He
And
is.
I'm
I thought he
he's
was
Latin.
white.
Nah, he supposed to be Spanish. He black. He always puts himself with the minorities, but he look like a white guy with me. And there's a lot of those. We just can't keep entertaining that. We got at some point. It's like, my G, this was funny at first, but
And
then
Mike, you gonna go in on
no,
this dude?
Queen P. We on to the next one. We are on to the next one. Fuck
Moving
that
on. My
shit.
bad, Mark. My bad.
Nah, we cool, man. Shit, that's the show. I ain't got shit else. I ain't got shit else.
Hey man, that nigga was. Hey man,
Yo,
that
I'm
nigga,
good,
hey, I thought he was
Mike.
gonna
I'm
switch
good, Mike. I'm good with that. No more life for that. That's gonna be a segment of his own. Let's chop it off and move forward. Got to chop it off and move forward. That's a segment of his own. That either we'll keep or we'll clip out the whole thing. But yeah, that's a segment of his own. Let's move forward. Did y'all have anything y'all want to say about Lil Nas X saying "fuck your kids"?
He did. I thought he had the baby,
No,
which was the album.
I'm telling you, I did. He was on the Breakfast Club and he said "fuck your kids."
Oh,
I'm telling you,
I
I got the
watched
clip.
the interview.
Okay, I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched that clip. He said, "I'm not a role model." Is up blah blah blah, and I get that part. He's definitely not a role model, but his music was definitely, he was introduced to the game and marketed as something for the kids. That little old town road stuff, that shit was for the kids. And then at some point he came out as gay after that song took off, and it's been Nicki Minaj lap dances. He got pictures of him being pregnant. It's like he's doing the most. He's like a EJ,
Mike, he's
like
talking
Magic.
about you in the chat, just so you know that.
Queen P,
My
P,
bad.
please don't stop my flow for that.
I'm
Please
sorry.
don't do that. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Please don't do that.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. That's a segment of his own. We on to the next.
Okay.
I can't, man. Look, somebody react to this. What's y'all take on the
Lil Nas X.
on the Lil Nas X saying, yeah, he's not nobody's role model. I agree, but what is y'all take? Go ahead.
I totally agree with his statement that he's not a role model, and it's on you to be watching your kids. So, I mean, it's always going to be disgusting, despicable, disrespectful, hateful, sinful, belligerent people. And if you let your kids entertain that, then that's on you. But it is also, you know, what you do is also on yourself. So him being all of those things and more is also on him. So I'll agree, but I'll also add the caveat that when you take the stage as a celebrity, then you have to understand that you are being put up as a role model. That's the whole purpose of you being the celebrity.
Good point.
I don't think he's a kid. Taylor, somebody said he a kid himself. I thought he was a grown man.
No, he's only like 22, whatever. Like
that's a grown man. What are you talking about?
Grown. He is grown, but you know,
only 22. That nigga can buy a gun, go to join the army, all kind of shit. Yeah, buy liquor. Yeah, he's not no kid. But go ahead.
Nah, but I watched the whole interview, and of course, it's not taken out of context, but it was said like when they first brought up to him, he was like, yeah, well, fuck your kids. Well, of course not, fuck your kids. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, I know people are going to expect me to say that, so I'm going to say that. That's how he said it. You know, and I'm not trying to quote him exactly, but that was the spirit in what he said. He was like, I know people are going to just say, I'm like, fuck your kids. So yeah, you know what, fuck your kids. But no, I'm not saying that. Fuck your kids. And so, I mean, you get what he's doing. They do this every 3 or 4 years where they grab an artist and they find some little provocative way to get them to troll us. And it's just he's doing it with his sexuality and the bullshit. It's nothing new. We can get mad at Lil Nas X so we can realize that it's just
you chopped up right there at the end.
I said we can get mad at Lil Nas X so we can realize that, you know, we can get mad at the system and do something about the system. You know, what are you going to do? You're going to treat the sickness or you're going to treat the symptom? Lil Nas X is just a symptom.
He wrote a kid's book? I didn't know that. He wrote a book?
Yeah, he did. That was around the Old Town Road song came out. Yeah, he did.
I said, fuck your kid. And then he had a crazy example he brought up. He said, yo, some lady said she typed my name in there, typed in baby songs and YouTube, and the third thing to pop up is a picture of him and all those dudes and all that. You know what I'm saying? And that was crazy.
Oh, Mark, his book's name was
I don't care. I'm sorry.
Skip on. Okay.
No, I'm saying, what's the name of his book? I'm just joking.
It's called C is for Country.
Spent all week working on that title, huh?
Well, that was around his Old Town Road. They said it's an alphabet adventure that shows off his, what the hell is it? It shows off his signature. S is for swagger and X is for extra energy in a kid-friendly picture book that is one of a kind like him.
Yeah. But let's get back to this.
I kind of agree with Sir Senior a little bit there too, because when it comes
don't know what he said.
Well, when he was talking about how with these celebrities, none of them should be idolized. To be honest, they didn't ask to be idolized. They didn't ask to be put in that position. But you know, as a celebrity,
sorry,
that's okay. But as a celebrity,
my laptop restarted. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. But as a celebrity, you know, they're automatically put on that pedestal, even if they don't want to be.
Okay.
Should they be idolized? No. Are they automatically put on that pedestal as a celebrity anyway? Yes. I remember the situation with Rihanna where she was like, I wasn't asking to be your kid's idol, though. I remember with her when it came to some of the music that she does and people were having an issue about it. She was like, I never asked to be your child's idol or anyone's idol.
But this guy, on the other hand, though, was marketing his music to children.
Yeah, Old Town Road.
Yeah, that's different, though.
Yeah,
like you said, he made a children's book. Yeah, I just think that's crazy. Shout out to Big Blood for pulling up, too.
Now, with that said, Mark, should an artist be pigeonholed into a box that they say you come in on this lane, you come in as a gangster rapper, but now you want to do whatever?
I'm different with that. I'm talking about children, though. And it ain't like it's been a long time ago. This was just 2019.
No, you're 100% right, but that's the argument he's going to make, is what I'm saying. The people that are pro what he's doing, when you say what you're saying, they're going to be like, well, okay, he did that. He got famous, and so he can't express himself in any other way now.
You're breaking up, man. Your mic.
They're going to say he can't express himself in that. Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Well, I mean, well, I would just say this. We all see the forces behind this young brother and what is propelling him, because you can't sit here on one hand and say you can't expect to hold certain standards and morals by me, but when your entire wave and the people that support you today, you got them when they were 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You got them on that wave, and 3 years passed by, and they still into you until just recently. You've been giving tidbits to your sexuality, but now here you're going overboard. They're playing you into which I would say, just from a propaganda is type of machine into where you're going. So it's like, I understand what he's saying, and yeah, logical people, yes. It isn't his fault. It isn't his fault that he's being idolized, but yeah, he's partaking in the shit. So you got to take your blame. You got to take his blame and partaking in it. That's with any celebrity. You know what you sign up for. In order to get that money, people have to idolize you in order to get that money. Fan, fanatic, it goes hand in hand. So you can't sit there and say, hey, I'm not your kid's role model. But it's like, yeah, my God, you really do have a duty to the greater good of humanity. I understand it. Now, if his music is being marketed to children, if you really feel that way, you should make a statement. Hey, man, don't ever play my music towards children. See, my music ain't for children. It's for make a true statement, make a true stance. But they never make a true stance because they want the benefits that come along with children idolizing it. So yeah, like, don't straddle the fence. But I mean, just look at this cat, man. Like, fuck this dude. Like, straight up. Like, I don't like trolls. Regardless how they come. Even though he's a young black brother, man, fuck this dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Forget this dude. Like, it is what it is. He gonna play the game as long as the game is playable for him, but eventually they gonna chew him up and spit him out and get somebody else in the mix. So yeah, fuck this clown.
That part.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. Yeah, man. He's definitely propped up there. Because let's be clear, he can say no when they tell him they want him to dress up like Nicki Minaj and a lap dancer dude. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. He's in there like, okay. Like, and at some point you got to have some kind of like, okay, where does it stop at? Like, my G, this dude right here is can and basically can do a lot of shit on the internet and get away with and say a lot of things that I can't say it. You can't say it. He's allowed to say those things, but that's all I got for that, man. Anybody got anything else they want to add?
I know Rob G. Film brought up the fact about him. He used to go to high schools and middle schools, even elementary schools, and he would perform. I remember he went and performed Old Town Road at different schools in the beginning, and that's true.
He said Lil Nas. I know he meant Lil Nas. Get too much media attention for. That's why he's doing all of that extra, and it's because he only got one hit. Rob G said it too. He said he's a one hit. He's an industry plant. No, BX said it. He's a one hit wonder. Got one hit. Nike snatched that damn other shit, like suing them for the damn video.
Yeah, they still going through that lawsuit.
Oh yeah, they want that damn bread because them shit sold.
And
they were knockoff Nikes. They were fake Nikes.
Mm-hmm.
Nike's like, we didn't make these shits. You just put our swoosh on this shit. Talking about it's a drop of blood in. One drop of real human blood. From who, nigga?
That's another thing too. Whose blood is it? And then he was complaining because I don't know if you heard about the thing with skateboarder. What's that guy's name? White guy. He skateboards. He has something coming out too.
Tony Hawk?
Yeah. So he was like, how come ain't nobody saying that about Tony Hawk?
What Tony Hawk do?
He has something coming out too where there's like a drop of blood. I think it's like skateboards.
Are his real Nikes?
No, this skateboards, not no shoe.
Okay. But he did a drop of blood in his.
Yes.
Okay. Did he explain what his was? Is it because you bleed a lot sometimes when you're skating and you might hurt yourself?
No.
What's the reason behind the drop of blood? Is it for devil worship type shit? Like what is it?
It contains his blood.
Oh. What's the meaning? What's the reason behind it? Did he explain that?
I'm reading it on CNN.
I put my blood, sweat, and tears in here for real. Is there some tears in there too?
He said he donated his blood as part of a collaboration with the water company Liquid Death to produce 100 skateboards, and they've already sold out. And he said, yes, there's actually Tony Hawk's real blood in those skateboards, and yes, they sterilized it first. Own your very own piece of the Birdman today.
How you sterilize blood? You just pour some bleach in it or something. So, like,
I put the article in there.
I don't understand.
And so Lil Nas X was complaining, like, how come ain't nobody giving Tony Hawk no issue about, putting blood in the skateboard?
His shit are fake Nikes. Tony Hawk is selling a real skateboard, and he got permission from that company. They collaborative. Nike is suing you for selling fake Nikes with blood, allegedly. That's what I know. And I couldn't.
And calling them Satan shoes too. Like you know what I'm saying? He called them Satan shoes.
The market.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you even see it where he's sitting there and they're drawing his blood as like a promo for the skateboard.
Yeah. The Satan 97s, right? Which were a version of Air Max 97s.
True
and some people are still look $500 right here on this show on this one right here. $500, $499 free shipping.
It sold out.
That's why Nike coming for their money. They want all of that. Might sue for more too. Just be like, yo, they hurt us that month. You know how they do.
Oh, Gentleman's Game said he used his blood to make the artwork on the board. Oh, Tony Hawk.
Oh man, we can move on from this unless y'all had anything else to add on that Lil Nas shit, or I'm done with that. If not, y'all, please everybody give me your final thoughts on everything we talked about. Or y'all, I gotta talk about the
Cash App too. Don't forget Cash Apps.
Nah, they ain't gonna send me nothing tonight. They ain't like this shit. But I did get a super chat early. I need to shout out the super chat. Shout out to Taylor Bell. Thank you so much, bro. Where's it at? Where's the drop? But yeah, Taylor Bell, thank you again for the super chat. I saw it earlier. I don't know if I can scroll back and still see it, but is it still here? Just don't went too far. But thank you so much. Much love, much respect. Where's it at? Thanks again, Taylor Bell. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Today is the anniversary. Well, I guess yesterday now, because the show is at past 12. Anniversary of the Jena Six. You guys familiar with the Jena Six?
Oh, I've heard of it before.
Megas, are you familiar?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is it? For the people who don't know.
Well, the Jena Six were 6 young brothers, and they went to Texas.
I thought it was Louisiana.
It's Louisiana.
Louisiana, but like they were actually like 2 or 3 of them actually from Texas though, because I remember we went it's actually a couple of them from Texas. They were in Louisiana, but because we went down, I remember we went on the detail down to where one of their mother was in Texas. They was doing something. We went down there to secure it, so that's why I was getting it mixed up. I forgot exactly what happened. To these brothers. But I remember it being some racist shit going on.
Okay, well, they were charged for attempted murder. They got into a fight. They jumped the guy. They jumped this white guy who was one of their students. The word was the guy was putting up sign. He had put a noose up around school. The U.S. attorney said, "Nah, that didn't happen." But more or less, these guys was charged with attempted murder The guy went to the emergency room, and he left about 2 hours later, and still went to the ring ceremony and went to a dance that night at the school. I mean, he's okay. You get what I'm saying? Got lumped up a little bit, face bloody. Yeah, he got knocked out. They checked him out at the hospital. He all right. And he went to a ceremony, a ring ceremony, and went to the dance. But these guys were charged with attempted murder. It was about 15 to 20,000 people who protested over this. I believe it happened in 2007. Truly unfortunate. A documentary that's coming out about this. I believe it's going to be on Netflix. Is it already on Netflix? Let me see. Jena 6. I can't remember if the movie came out yet. Let me see if the movie came out.
It says it came out in 2007, but I'm not sure.
That's when the thing happened. So that's when the incident happened in 2007.
That's what I figured. I was like,
Yeah, but basically, it was 6 black teenagers. This was they were convicted in 2006 of the beating of Justin Baker, a white student at the local high school, Jena High. Barker was injured on December the 4th, 2006. They ended up charging, like I said, they charged these kids with attempted murder. Even though that guy went to the school dance that night. When asked about it, he said, I've been waiting 10 years for this. I wasn't going to miss this for nothing. Okay, well, if you was about to die, he probably could have missed it. Now, one of these guys was charged as an adult, and that conviction was later overturned. So Michael Bell, here we go. Michael Bell, I don't know which one is which. I'm sorry, y'all. Was initially convicted as an adult for aggravated battery and conspiracy to commit aggravated battery. His convictions were later overturned on the grounds that he should have been tried as a juvenile. Before the retrial in juvenile court, he pleaded guilty to a reduced charge of simple battery. The other 5 defendants pleaded no contest to the same offenses and were convicted. So they pled no contest. So they basically went home. Okay. Yeah, and it was a lot of people. Like I just remember around September the 20th when it was about 20,000 protesters showed up and they marched in that small town. And at that point, this was well before George Floyd. It was one of the largest demonstrations that they had seen in a long time. And yeah, man. So I'm gonna start doing a couple of those moments too, like that in Black history. I got a calendar. The sister, I'm gonna show you all this calendar. The sister Omega Courtney, I won this calendar on her show.
Ooh.
And it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Well, it's not funny, but it's truly not funny. But it's a calendar, and every day is telling you about some fucked up shit that happened to black folks. I mean, this is sad. Like, and it goes back to riots and a lot of forgotten history on this calendar that you would not even know. So I'm gonna try to make it my business, try to do one of these every time I do my flagship show, and just speak on it briefly. You guys want to give me anything y'all want to talk about at Jena 6, or do y'all want to close out with anything else?
Somebody asked if you heard about the Karen Civil situation.
I did, but I don't know enough about it. I wasn't that interested in the story. I was just like, yeah, I've been hearing she's been taking money from people for years, but there's nothing like that's not even new to her. I mean, to the business. That's what they do in the business sometimes, especially when you're dealing with public relations and PR people. You pay them money for something and you just hope they're gonna do it. A lot of times, some of that stuff isn't that tangible. It's just you see your name popping up places. You don't know if you did it because your name is there because you hot or somebody paid for your spot, you know? So, yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't really got a lot to say about the sister, man, because I'm not really that familiar with it. Shout out to Mike with the cash app. Shout out to Mike with the big cash app. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is what it is, man. It was something else I thought I had on the docket. I can't even remember now. Let me see if I got it written down. Talked about that. Talked about BC Rollin for them. White 100 Nas Dre. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Far as I know, I heard Diddy has agreed to do the Jermaine Dupri.
Ooh.
Yep, that's true.
So, but I couldn't find it nowhere else to confirm it. I saw it one place earlier, but I was looking at a lot of hip hop sites and I did not see it anywhere else.
I saw it on Breakfast Club on the Breakfast Club little small thing they be doing on YouTube. Right, they be like giving you the updates. I saw it on.
Oh, is it
Club
that
thing.
rumor mill with Angela Yee or no?
Well, no, it was like, you know how you scroll YouTube and some channels that actually have like links to things you can click on to go to the website. It was one of those that said Diddy has accepted Jermaine Dupri's challenge.
Right, but everything I saw right there was going back to that Twitter conversation that Instagram Live, and I didn't hear him agree to it on the end of that one.
Oh.
But I could go back and check the end because I didn't hear the last maybe 5 to 10 minutes, maybe like 5, maybe the last 5 minutes. So because when I was watching it, by the time we got off, everybody was talking about Jermaine Dupri missed the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? He could have really did some things there. Yeah, but that's it, man. Y'all want to give me your final thoughts on anything we talked about tonight? Wack 100 talking about he got the tape. He got part 2 and 3 of the tape. 49 people being nominated. Not one of them won in any of the major categories at the Emmys. Drake versus Mike trending today. I had enough of Lil Nas X, but yeah. Anything else y'all want to talk about, man, before we land the plane? Oh, I think we talked about B. Simone earlier as well. Usain Bolt, ShaCarrie Richardson story. So yeah, man, loaded topic, Docket, but we got through this thing pretty quick too compared to how long I thought it was gonna take.
King Asian Math, thanks for your question.
I didn't see it, but go ahead. Megazord, give me your final thoughts on any of this stuff we talked about.
I would just say with the ShaCarrie Richardson, I believe the interviewer most definitely was meddling a little bit, and because she has Jamaican, because she has some Jamaican in her lineage, she was stirring the pot unnecessarily. ShaCarrie didn't really. She just retweeted something, which she didn't really. That's her right to do it or not to. I agree with what Usain Bolt said, and this is competition, and you have to understand you're on the world stage now. This isn't college. This isn't collegiate sports anymore. This is a world stage, and when you talk that talk, you better walk that walk, or if you don't walk the walk, be prepared. Be prepared for what's going to come afterwards. This is, like I said, I never forget. She said that everyone knows that I'm that girl. And I was having a conversation with a dear friend of mine, and I said, yeah, she is that girl. But she wasn't running against girls. She was running against women that day. So she needs to be a woman now and understand that the level of competition has risen. And my daddy used to always tell me the worst thing you can do in sports is talk and fire up your opponent. That's the worst thing you can do is fire up your opponent, give them an edge, because some people's competitive nature fuels, and when you have an edge, they perform better. So that's the worst thing you can do, unless you got that in you. Like when we seen our greats take a loss, they took their loss. They wasn't doing a nervous laugh behind everything. They said and they took it. I'll be back. So I was just, I love the sister's spirit. I grew up around that type of banter. So I think she should just go ahead and just, take it all in. And, when it come her time again, just shine or take whatever comes with, you can't have one without the other. So, I just digress on that.
Oh yeah. And rest in peace to the actor, Anthony Johnson. You might know him from Friday. He played Ezel. He was in a lot of movies, man, but
The Players Club.
He was in Players Club. He was in a video for Eazy-E, I believe. No, he was in Dre Day, and he was playing the Eazy-E character. Yeah, right. So yeah, rest in peace to that brother. King Asian Man pulled up. What's up, my G?
What's up? Salute to everyone on the panel. Salute
What's
to
up,
everyone listening. Salute to everyone in the chat. Hope everybody had a nice weekend. What's good? What's the topic?
Oh man, we closing out, man. Yeah, man, you missed it, man.
You missed a lot, King Asian man.
Yeah, you missed it, man. Did you
all time of the night?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, we kind of landed doing final thoughts right here. But basically, Wack 100 say he got a tape of Kim K. Say he wanted to give it to Kanye, but their lawyer said he just being desperate. Then he went on the rant talking about it. Just like, yo, why you still got that tape? Why are you bringing it up now? Who cares? Like, if you do got part 2 or 3, lady got what, 5 kids now? She married for however long that she plans.
So let me get it clear. I know you about ready to go. Is it a continuation of the same tape, or is it somebody totally different?
No, it's Kim K, but it's supposed to be 2 different tapes. So it's like you got part 2 and 3.
It's the continuation of Ho at Ray J.
Okay, that's the question. That's the answer I was looking for. I thought it probably was some other cast. Who cares? I mean, how many other positions could they have done? You know what I'm saying? So,
I think it's probably the same tape, but just, you know, being replayed over and over again. I doubt it's anything different.
I mean, oh, go ahead.
No, that's it.
Once again, who would care? You know what I'm saying? It's the same 2 motherfuckers. You know, what did the Easter edition, the Christmas edition, the Halloween edition? What's going to be new about what we done already seen?
He said it's part 3 and 4.
Once again, what? Oh, okay, maybe I did. But see, you see how we being repeated? But ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck we gonna see that shit for? You know. Anyway, what else? What was else?
Usain Bolt was giving ShaCarrie Richardson some advice, and basically she just didn't take kindly to it. She was like, "Yo, everybody got advice for me publicly, but they can just reach out to me privately, I guess, more or less."
I mean, she spoke publicly. He spoke publicly. Yeah, you know, her exchange, no robbery. But as far as her, I mean, her talking antics is good. It's just when she lose, the talk is kind of like in poor taste. You know, you always stand on your square, but you kind of like demean your the victor of the race. You know, the way she, y'all just this, that, and the third. That's bad taste. I say, okay, you got me this time. I'm gonna get you next time. Just watch. You know? And if you don't, you don't. You know? But I do see this Michael Jackson versus Drake thing up there.
Yeah, that was trending earlier because they tied now for number ones. They tied for number 2 on the most number ones. Usher is number 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why that was on the list.
We revisit this conversation 20 years from. We ain't gonna put 20. That's too long. 5 years from now, and see whose music, all the that music that they got up there now listed as number 1. See which one of them been still selling the most out of all the Michael Jackson, Drake, and whoever else you say up there. See which one's still doing the high numbers.
Okay.
Oh, we already know who's gonna be the winner. But anyway, I'm psychic, but I ain't that psychic. But moving on.
Yeah.
Now I don't feel Drake is worthy right now. Okay, cool. You had a bunch of number 1s, but they was number 1, and nobody don't even play that shit. That ain't no hate on them. It's just real facts.
Oh, the last topic I had on the doctor was about Emmys being number 1. Inviting all these black folks out there and people of color because they weren't all black. 49 of them were nominated for the 12 major categories. 0 won. It was all white. People are upset. It was hashtagging Emmys So White. Man, I'm like, man, fuck that, man. Like, we do this every year, every couple years. You get what I'm saying?
Ding, ding.
Yeah, and I'm like, go make your own awards. You know what I'm saying?
Saying about the Ray J tape, man. Okay.
Yeah, like, come on, man.
Part of the scene in part 4. Oh well. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Well, yeah, that's it, man. Go ahead, sir. Give me your final thoughts on everything we talked about, man. I'll let Queen P close it out.
I'll say that, obviously I might want to speak on what's his face.
Right, yeah. I ain't even passed that topic around, really. I don't want to hear about it no more.
Yeah. Michael Jackson above Drake all day, every day. Like, goes without saying. Like, people are getting out of control with the foolishness. You got to think about also number ones back then, where you had to buy the album, you had to buy the single, you had to go to the record store in the cold or the rain or whatever the weather was to get it and wait for it, versus number ones on your cell phone where you're sitting at the house.
I got you. Absolutely.
It's not even comparable.
The Wack 100. You want? Go ahead.
ShaCarrie Richardson needs to listen to Usain Bolt because he's been there, he's done that. Or Allison Felix. Just be more like Allison Felix, and you'll win, and you'll be successful, and people will like you. You won't get as much fame, but you'll be set. She don't have no money problems. She ain't got a whole bunch of hate, and she's a winner at the top level. Respectfully, the Wack 100, exactly. He's whack 100% of the time. Next topic.
B Simone, I forgot about this one. About she don't want no men with no 9 to 5.
Was her little skit she do on YouTube.
Never seen it.
If it wasn't for that, I would not even know who she was. I mean, she's trash on Wildin' Out.
For sure.
She stole all her best material, and that still went flat. Like,
for sure. King Jamel, do you want to speak on that B Simone part? I forgot to ask you about that. She said she don't want to date no dude to have a 9 to 5.
She don't want to date a guy with a 9 to 5, even though that 9 to 5 might be paying them $95,000 a month. That's cool.
She claimed that some men won't understand that she has to be up at 3 a.m. for her distributors. That was her alleged reason.
I mean, I'm a live and let live person. If that's what she's standing on, cool. But and this is no shot to any female, especially you, Queen P, because you're right here in the presence. Last time I checked, female outpopulate men at least 7 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's more women than there are men. For every one man, you have like what, 7 to 10 women
for every one man.
How many?
Exactly.
I thought it was 10. I thought it was 7 to 10.
How many you say, sir?
It's about 3 women for every one man.
Oh, look at God. God wants you to have a menage.
Oh my God.
He made it this way.
So I said I'm
a Christian. I believe in the Lord. The Lord want me to have some more bitches.
Oh my Lord.
Thank you.
So I'm glad you opened that saying, because I'm ready to let my tongue fly. I'm gonna say, bitch, move around. Oh, okay, you don't think there's nobody that'll replace you? You know what I'm saying?
But she backtracked supposedly. She got a lot of backlash because of that, though. Because somebody was saying, a lot of people were saying the same statements that you made, King Asian Math, about you saying you don't want that 9 to 5, but that 9 to 5 dude could be making, like you said, $95K and up or whatever. So she backtracked a little bit because of the backlash received.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't take cool, that you don't want a guy with a 9 to 5. Okay, cool. Be like ShaCarrie Richardson. Stand on what you say. Don't let it come back to bite you. But obviously she didn't mean it. She was just talking just to get some clout or whatever the case, making herself feel holier than thou. I ain't gonna do a dude with a 9 to 5. And I mean, that is a good point. The guy might not be understanding to her schedule or whatever the case. It might bring in some complications within the relationship. Yeah. But, last time I checked, a 9 to 5 is 24 hours out the day. It could be first shift, second shift, third shift. His job might be more too complicated for her to get it in line with, versus him getting in, on schedule with her career. You feel what I'm saying? Right. He might be an over the road driver.
Right.
Clocking 100, some fuck 95 over 100 G's. That's easy to do over the road.
Yo, let me get Sir Senior last take on this Emmy shit before we close it out. Go ahead, Sir Senior.
Yeah, as we were saying earlier, sometimes you're just not good enough. but to be nominated over and over and over, that adds a new caveat that we didn't really address. Is that if you're good enough, at least and they're the judges, in their eyes, to nominate you that many times and then not pick you, it's something funny with that. It's definitely something funny with that. It's like you're nominating them just to say, okay, well, they were nominated, but you always pick the winner that you really want to win. So I would say that that's something that definitely got to be looked into. And on top of that,
who picks the winners for the Emmys?
You said what now?
Who picks the Emmy or the winners from the Emmys? Is it like is it like all the other ones where it's an academy, where it's basically your peers are nominating you and choosing you?
No, it's
a panel. Yeah,
it's a set panel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a set panel. And common sense says if I'm the same person from 10 years ago and I've been voting the same way for 9 years, this 10th year, you shouldn't really expect something different. Unless, great representation of, future events is past events without change.
For sure. Queen P, give me your final thought on everything. Yeah, because Nas get nominated. Just got his first Grammy. And that's why I was thinking, like, man, you don't need nobody's trophy to validate you. You know what I'm saying? Nas has been listed as one of the best ever since he did his first album. And just now winning his first Grammy almost 30 years later or some shit. Like it's been a long time. So, and that's supposed to be your peers, right? Or it's people who supposed to know the culture. These people are the ones in the room, right? And he's losing to other black guys. You get what I'm saying? He's losing to Jay-Z, to Nas, to Missy. Yeah, so I get it. Eminem. So, but Nas is definitely that dude. It's crazy. So I never thought Snoop keeps getting nominated, not winning. Wiley touted as a successful act, you know what I'm saying, and his transition to the point where he's gonna be able to be a legacy act. Don't be surprised, y'all look up, Snoop got a residency in Vegas somewhere performing weekly. But go ahead, Queen P, give me your final thoughts on any stuff we talked about. You can jump in any way you like.
Can you put up the picture?
Yeah, I got you. You know I'm doing it. I got you right here, baby. I got you.
Thank you. In regards to Emmy So White, it's the same like Oscar So White. I don't know if you guys remember when 3 6 Mafia won. I don't know if it was the Grammys or the Oscars, one of them.
They won the Academy Award. Hard Out Here for a Pimp.
That okay, fine. Thank you. But that would still appeal to younger and black audiences because really people ain't watching it. Wack 100 having Kim K's tape. If that's the case, then he could have just talked to Kanye privately, but honestly, no one really cares. You can easily watch that porn tape on Pornhub.
He said he got part 2 and 3, son. We never seen.
He said 3 and 4. We saw part 1 and 2. But honestly, you've seen everything of that porn tape. Like it's on Pornhub for free. And if that's the case, he could have easily hit up Kanye privately and said, "Hey, look, somebody trying to, spread your wife's tape from her past. Why you have to put it out on blast like that?" Honestly, I doubt Kanye would give a damn, much less Kim anyway. Oh, what's the picture?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was texting Major Key.
Oh. The one with ShaCarrie Richardson. I mean, Usain had his opinion, she had hers, but it would be nice that, maybe she just focus on training and not entertaining other people's comments or the BS. Don't entertain none of that. Just let your work show for itself. Forget all that. Like, just do you. And as much as she say the same people that are criticizing ain't nobody training, here's the thing. You can also ask for help too. It goes both ways. It's not just you saying that people are reaching out to you, but you can also ask for help. If you feel like you need the help, you can ask. You can ask Allison Felix. You can ask X, Y, and Z. In regards to B. Simone, this is an old issue. This is something old that she talked about. She got a bunch of backlash for it. At the end of the day,
And she doubled down on it this weekend.
yeah. So she finally doubled down on it this weekend. But
I
she
wish you would have heard. I wish you would have heard that interview, Queen P, because
I wish I would have too, because I heard her talk
because
about
it ain't just like, oh, well, this old news and we just bringing it up. And it wasn't her just saying, yeah, I feel that way. I wish you could hear it, but I don't really have the time right now.
I would love to have heard it, but I didn't even know she said it. She talked about it. But I remember when she originally came up with the whole I don't want a 9 to 5 because of the distributors in China and, being up for them at 3 a.m. because, they have a different time zone.
And
I
she gave a
remember hearing
different
that.
excuse this time. She said, no, it was part of a joke in my bit.
I don't know if it was a joke, but okay, if she says so. I doubt it was a joke though. But
No, it wasn't, because she said a different reason back last year when she first did it.
correct, yeah. I don't think she was joking. I think she's just trying to cover up for that backlash she got. Then she's the same one that was sweating the baby. Like hell, she was on Wildin' Out with him in a wedding dress, like as a joke that they were getting married.
That shit did not go over well, did it?
Nope. She also was the
Did
one
he
that
laugh? Did he laugh? Or did he curve her?
I think he did laugh, but I'm not sure. But I remember that episode. She had on like this wedding dress, like they were gonna get married as a joke.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll put the link for their YouTube in the private chat. It's on there. They have it. They have that episode loaded up on their YouTube.
But she has a YouTube channel. It's called Baby Girl.
Nah, I ain't plugging none of her shit. I ain't plugging none of her shit. Nah, we ain't doing that.
I was a little thrown off.
Don't
with
make me do it. Hey, that's how I feel, man.
I was kind of wondering about the whole Drake and Michael Jackson thing too. I was like, wait, why does Mark Nash have that up there? I'm glad King Asia Math asked.
Yeah, I went through the trending topics, man. It was on everywhere I went, like on all the hip hop blogs. It was there. It was there, and it was trending. Definitely was trending over there. It wasn't trending on YouTube, but so I brought the content over here. Just get y'all opinion on it. Yeah. But yeah, that's it, man.
But she getting sued about that book anyway. Now the Jena 6,
That's why I put this picture up, because I didn't want to forget this book.
She getting sued about that book. I remember when that book first came out and people were saying that a 5-year-old could have done a better job than her, like outsourcing it, and people were saying that pages were falling out of the book. I'm like, oh God. Yeah.
Baby girl, manifest the life you want.
Yes, and the life she wanted was to be a celebrity and, reselling stuff that she bought from, Chinese retailers. Yeah.
Tisk. You got anything you want to say about this Jena Six?
I remember hearing about it a long time ago, so it's bringing back memories. I kind of forgot about it. I thought for a second you were going to talk about the Exonerated 5, but I went and looked it up. It's about the young men who beat up on a white kid, supposedly.
Yeah, they jumped on. They said he put the nooses up on. They found out he was the one who would put the nooses up around school.
I heard about Lamar. What is it? Kendrick Johnson. Where they said finding him and some details that came out about him too.
That came out today?
No, I was reading up on it.
Yeah,
No. I was reading up on it because they have a show. They have like a movie coming up about him and what happened to him, and
we still don't know what happened to him.
I thought we did. I thought it was reported. I thought it was reported.
Ain't nobody went to jail for that. That shit is no, man.
No,
they
nobody
couldn't even
went
do
to
the
jail.
so we don't know. They couldn't even do an autopsy. His organs were missing.
Yeah, I thought it was because of a situation he was having with a teammate about a girl.
We can't prove that though. Those people, their dad, if I'm not mistaken, works for the FBI, and they stopped talking.
Yeah,
their dad told them to don't say nothing.
Yeah,
these guys ain't in jail. These organs are missing. Mad footage from the school has been deleted. Forensic experts have went through and checked the videos and said, "Yo, shit is being deleted from here. How did it get deleted? Who deleted it?" So it's truly truly a fucked up thing that happened with that guy. But I brought this up because September 20th marked the anniversary of that date. So that's why we had to discuss that. So man, that's all I got for this one. King Asian Math. Queen P, I appreciate y'all. Y'all got any last words?
Just everybody stay blessed. Glad to see y'all. Yeah, I was late, trying to multitask. I said,
I'm about to say, man, you missed a lot.
I missed a lot.
Man. Yeah, man. It turned into the Rolling with the Punches show at one point. So check the playback on that. It was a little wild. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. I need to call Major Key real quick.
Okay.
I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all be blessed. God bless y'all. It's your boy Mark Nash. Oops, your man Mark Nash, breaking the beats where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else we feel like squeezing into those letters. Remember, it's a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We like to let the jokes fly because life is serious enough. Remember, dreams require sleep, goals require effort. Go out there and get your goals. I'm about to get some sleep.
All right, take.
This that squad sound.